Gaming Morning Show.
To know where we are going, we need to know where we've been. So today, we look back at the first month of the new year of Gaming Morning Show. All in all, from New Year's Day to January 33rd, this year's shows have been pretty okay.
Alien said, I've seen Footloose. It was pretty okay. Alien's rating. It was pretty okay.
But we have a lot more to give in 2021. One moment. Let me grab my Dunkin' coffee and Dr. Squatch soap.
You might want to
When
go
you
back
eat
to
coffee, you drink your Dunkin' coffee. But then afterwards, you take a shower with your Dr. Squatch soap.
Does anyone have my Dr. Squatch soap? So whether we're meeting new friends
We have a fourth. Welcome, Billy Thundergun to Camper's Corner.
or teaching Chad about the origin of our favorite pop stars,
Harry Styles has a birthday today.
Did you know his middle name is Clarence? Most people think he's from England. That's actually all an act. He's actually from Arkansas.
or summoning people from the depths of the internet.
If Austin Attack shows up, I'm going to actually start to wonder a little bit. If Austin just pops in. What? Oh my god.
We get to be here all together every weekday at 6 a.m. Pacific Time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. So grab your favorite snack. Who's up for some peanut butter and cheese sandwiches?
My wife was like, you should just put a little bit of cheese. You don't really taste the cheese. Maybe I need different cheese. Yeah, it was pretty okay.
Grab your favorite drink.
Kiki, I used to work with someone that injected vodka into oranges so they could, quote, drink at work.
And put it on a pancake. Because GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer! It is Wednesday, March the 3rd, 2021. That is the third day of March, 2021, and this is Gaming Morning Show. That is Sean. I am Ryan. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningshow.tv. Doesn't matter where you want to join us. We're just happy that you are here. We're going to have a lot of fun for the next 3 hours like we do Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. It should be a good one. We have This Day in Gaming History. We have birthdays to celebrate with you if you have a birthday to celebrate with us. Reciprocity.
Yep.
I do to you what you do to me. And that's celebrating birthdays all together. Do you think I'll ever say that word again?
Yes, I hope so.
Not a damn chance. I'm afraid of things. I don't want to have that happen to me. It should be a lot of fun, though. We are appreciative that you are hanging out with us in Twitch chat. Kiki Lowe is here. Got a whole bunch of fine people hanging out with us this morning, so it should be a good one coming up on Gaming Morning Show. We also have Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News, which should be a lot of fun. If only I knew who was first. If there was any proof in the Twitch chat of who actually showed up first, I would love to know, because clearly there's no evidence as to who was first. And, that's always a problem, because we want to be able to document these things, but clearly it's not going to be the case. We're not going to know. We'll never know, Sean, who was actually first in our chat.
The best I can tell, it was either Copia, because Copia is always first, or Incantasia said first, I think. It might have been.
Yeah, one of them. I'm sure. Oh, no, it's Blaze. It's definitely Blaze. Yeah. I like that everybody has different names. I was first! Fine, Kiki, you were first. Sure, whatever. All you gotta do is say it in all caps. And also message, what were you doing at 5:34 Pacific time, Kiki? Love talking to myself. Yeah, Kiki was out early this morning. It's good to see you. I hope your work's going well for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Okay, 3 dinners was first. Somebody was first. Wasn't time for the dude. I mean, I guess I did say the phrase that pays. Should we have one of those sometime? Should we do like one of those radio heavy like contest types thing? Stick around, give us the phrase that pays. That kind of thing. That'd be fun.
Absolutely.
Okay, fair enough.
I will do all the phrases that pays.
All the phrases. Oh, I like that too. Phrases that pays. We're workshopping right now, chat. Don't worry about it. Like I said, we got all that stuff coming up. We have a fun topic of the day, a very interesting topic of the day. And you can see between Sean and me is the mayor of the internet. That is Chris ME's icon. And Chris will be here to guest host with us in one, if not both, of the final hours. Chris is part of Final Hour crew. I believe in Chris. Chris told me he's going to be here at 7 o'clock, but
I have an important question.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna be in his shower, is he?
Oh, it's funny you bring that up. Of course, I said, "Hey, Chris, you want to guest host?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, I can do that." I'm like, "Cool, okay." He said, "I think I can be showered and ready by then." I was like, "Oh, no, you misunderstood. We need you to broadcast from the shower." He's like, "Oh." Between
That changes everything.
between Mike's under desk cam and Chris joining us from the shower, GMS will be off the air in no time. So, goals. It's important to have goals as a show, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you don't know who Chris is a community-centric host and streamer. You can find Chris streaming on Twitch at Chris M. On Twitch, focuses on things like Fall Guys. Has said he plays Phasmophobia, but I don't remember ever seeing him play Phasmophobia, so I'm just saying. And is well known to the person to my left for being in Disneyland quite a bit.
Yep. We do the Disneyland Minecraft.
You should do that more
fun.
often.
Yeah, I plan on doing it more, even if it's not on stream. I want to set it. It's hard right now to do anything at this desk with anyone else because it's shoved in a corner. But someday when it's turned around, I'd love to get into the Minecraft Disneyland server and show it to the kids and let them run around for a little bit.
How was your Tuesday? It was a really busy day on my side. Like, I mean,
It was a really busy day.
yeah, it just felt like there were tasks and things coming from every direction. So, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for it's all over the place. I had a really busy day at work, and I was trying to catch up on some old stuff at work, and so it was nuts. And then got home and kids were crazy. We had dinner to do, got them done. I'm in the last couple stages of my daughter's closet, so I had to get some of that done, and then we had to go to the store, and I'm tired.
If you haven't seen
too late.
Sean's daughter's closet, go to the Discord. It's amazing. Sean's a
Almost done.
woodworker. Yeah.
I will. The finishing touches, caulking will be done tonight. Touch up paint tomorrow morning, then I'm done. No more. Never going in that closet again.
Touch Up Paint was the name of my band in high school.
Touch up.
Thank you, Kiki,
Morning,
for
Colby.
letting us know. It's always important because
Remember, if you're getting food, you must show and tell when you come back.
man, we have a second straight day of McDonald's. Yesterday, VG was on the McDonald's bandwagon because of Egg McMuffin Day. Good morning, Scott Chick. Good morning, Culty Vibes. Newly affiliated Scott Chick. Congratulations on that on Twitch. I mentioned Tasia. If I didn't, I will again. And Three Dinners Blaze. Hello, everybody joining us this morning. It is What If Cats and Dogs Had Opposable Thumbs Day. If you had that on your bingo board, you can cross it off because I'm sure everyone was waiting and anticipating what if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs day. Who comes up with this stuff? It's funny you ask. It's Ruth and Tom Roy. Apparently, according to daysoftheyear.com, these two are well known for creating holidays. They've done about 100 of them. And this one asks you to appreciate the skills that your animals have.
Why?
I don't know. But I mean, it was what if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs day? What did you want me to do? You wanted me to resist that?
I don't know how opposable thumbs would help this situation. But I feel like if our cat had any more dexterity with his paws, he would just flip us off all the time.
So you kind of read my mind. Like, imagine if Arturo, who already just like does that thing that cats do where you're hanging out and then looks at something that's on a surface and goes boop and knocks it off. Now imagine a cat doing the same thing, but instead of that, it's right, and then maybe with a gesture at the end of it.
Always a gesture. He just last night he was laying at the foot of our bed. I was laying in bed reading, and my wife was finishing getting ready for bed. And Arturo loves her pillow. Like, that is where he will sleep 99% of the time. But he's at the foot of the bed, and she's getting ready for bed, and she's about ready, and she comes into the room, and she's finishing getting her pajamas on and about to come lay down. He looks at her, walks over onto her pillow, lays down, and just stares at her. And that would be a situation where if he had the dexterity, he would totally flip her off and be like, "This is my pillow."
That cat is so funny. They have 4 bar stools up at their like bar area right outside the kitchen, and sure enough, this cat will routinely sit in that last position because that is the spot. And then it so happens that usually when we are all together, that's where my son sits to eat, and just the cat will any moment my son gets up, hop in that spot. Arturo's a good one. Scott Chick says, I dread to think if Oscar had opposable thumbs. He causes enough trouble without thumbs as it is. And we've already gotten the fact that I didn't know, and I'm happy I do know. Apparently there was once a commercial in the UK that featured cats with opposable thumbs. You didn't think you needed it, chat. But sure enough, you are about to YouTube and search for UK ad opposable thumbs. That's you? If that wasn't you, though, you were so dead.
I might still be dead.
Alright, I'm on the flag. I don't know where this person is.
Oh, he might be AFK.
Overtime. Secure the flag.
I got him.
Show those Imperials.
Super and Blaze, you played together yesterday? How did the games go? I played some ranked Apex this morning with my friend Copia. It was a lot of fun. Enjoyed that quite a bit. Okay, glad I didn't dream it. What would you? So here's a good question, right? This is always the follow-up question to any funny advertisement, right? Do you remember what it was for? Oh yeah, I forgot that y'all played together. That was a smart technique. He was hiding behind the AFK. No, I was thinking you were playing. I thought you were playing with X and Blaze on your own stream, but then yeah, you're right. It was all 3 of you together. That was a smart play. Well, you didn't answer my question. How were the games? Yeah, I don't... there's so many great commercials that air, especially like during the Super Bowl and stuff, where it's like, what exactly was that for? My favorite one that I remember to this day is there was a Geico commercial that was the... oh, it's a call from Dan. And... they had a baby. It's a boy. Do you remember that whole thing with you know, I'd like to make a quick call. Oh, first name Dan, last name we had a baby. It's a boy or whatever. And that one was for Geico. I could have swore that commercial was for one of those 1-800 call ATTs or like those 321, you know, dial things where you could make click calls but for cheaper. I think Carrot Top for a long time did those.
I really wanted him to come back because I was hiding behind his AFK again, and he never came. Oh, okay, I'm glad this is play of the game.
Nice. No, it's a double. It's a double dose of play of the game. Yeah, so Superphonic, if you missed Kiki Lowe's stream yesterday, Kiki and Super were playing some ranked, and they had 2 guest teammates, Lazabine and Blaze. And Super didn't want to lose his precious ranked points, so started playing with an alt account, and then they ended up actually doing really well, so then switched to the real account.
Oh, he's not AFK anymore.
But if I remember right, you didn't lose any points yesterday, so that's good. Look, it's Mike Owens checked in. I love wearing furs. Thanks, Mike.
He was trying to type first above that and failed.
No, I really do think Mike likes wearing the limbs of a fir tree. You know, all that Sasquatch stuff. Oh, that didn't work.
Reloading. Oh, he's near. Yep. He's fighting. What a mess. Oh boy. Oh boy. They're never allowed to win again.
Oh, they're not spinners though. It looks like that person's a back and forther.
I think he had a seizure.
Oh, you did end up losing some in the end? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. That's not fun. Oh no.
Make the Soviet Union proud.
One behind the contestant stand.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, behind me.
Yep. He should be stunned. Oh, yeah, good job. Speaking of Bigfoot, did you see the new gear on the tweeter machine? No, I haven't. Oh, Dr. Chick is here. I like how Dr. Chick basically had to do the roster of all the people hanging out with us this morning so far and saying hi. But that's what I love about you. Y'all are here hanging out with us this morning. We just started the show.
Watching. Пусть они гордятся вами.
Oh. Okay. That was
Ah.
that was interesting.
Remember this defeat. Let it inspire.
I should have called it earlier. Just got hungry for points. You thirst for points like Mike O thirsts for furs. But not like Cruella de Vil. Actually, Mike is known well into the forests as the Cruella de Vil of fir trees. Always trying to skin the fir trees.
Molotov going out.
That's unfortunate. Did you die? Please don't tell me you died.
Nope, I'm good. He's in his spawn. He is on the ground.
We
He's
did
laying on the
it!
ground. He's bleeding. He needs a medic.
Medic!
Medic.
Medic! Gaming Morning Show. It is 6:21 West Coast time. All the great folks hanging out with us. No, I didn't see the new gear on the tweeter machine. I like how you use old person language. Tweeter machine. Yeah, we need a lifeline. Does anyone have a lifeline? Did y'all see how cracked Sean was on Monday in Apex Legends? You know what happened, right? I texted Sean after we were done playing and said all you did was make me want you to play that game more. And Sean said, absolutely not a chance. That's not what Sean said. But Sean has too many other games to play. Oh, I didn't say hi to Sushi. Hello, Sushi. Yes, opposable thumbs. Why would cats and dogs need those, you ask? I think everyone asks that, really.
That's true. That's true. Arturo tries to act like he has opposable thumbs. He tries to eat by like picking his food up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Because he's very
Is
polite.
that a cat thing? Is that like a common cat thing, or is he just special? Because sometimes it just feels like he's special.
Where's Austin when we need Austin?
Big shout out to our official GMS cat petter, Austin Attack.
Austin would know, though. I trust Scott Chick for sure with Oscar hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
See, Tasha's really pushing y'all to get a GMS team into the Kiki Cup. Rumor has it there might be several, Tasia. There might be Mike O's team, although Mike was very quick with a no. I thought you were going to pair up with Optimus Rhyme, Mike. And then Sean would be cracked. If he played. You need to find a team.
I have a team.
Aw, we are a team. This is the description from daysoftheyearcalendar.com. What makes us humans so special is that we... What makes us humans so special is that we have opposable thumbs. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do half the things we can. Open things, turn handles, hold bits and bobs, play video games. Anyway, it's one of those key things that separates us from animals which can't really get a grip to the same level that we can.
Bips and bobs. I hold my bips and bobs.
I said bits and bobs. Bobs.
Put it on a pancake.
Thank you, Bob. That's great. Today, among other things, is World Wildlife Day. It is National Anthem Day, Registered Dietitian Day, Canadian Bacon Day, Cold Cuts Day, Mold Wine? Or is that muled wine? I think it's mold. Mold and mule. Tasia, you didn't hop on Grimm's campaign, did you? Bob is fine. Oh my gosh. Every time this happens, I'm starting to actually start feeling bad for Bob. Bob has to always explain himself.
Hello, chat. This is Bob. I can assure you that I'm completely fine, and you do not need to keep asking Ryan, Sean, and Mike how I am doing. I promise. I'm definitely not blinking twice right now. To prove it, please note for the record that Hefty Goof is tremendously talented at rolling his R's. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine. Please help me.
Absolutely fine. No concerns whatsoever. See, AJ knows. Check out AJ,
Nailed it.
the knower of all. Many know AJ as the cracked zombies player and Cold War hero. But the reality is, AJ is just the voice of reason.
Love it.
I call them lunch meats. I don't call them cold cuts. Have you ever called lunch meat cold cuts?
No, because that's weird. I'll do that. Lunch meat.
Ham. And I acknowledge we got the UK gang. Do you eat lunch meats? Do you eat cold cuts? Let us know. Kate Zaid is here. Good morning, Kate Zaid. Load Blast Checkpoint is here. Good morning. You're just in time. What if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs day? The topic that you expected on this Wednesday. Kate is well known for rabbits. What if rabbits had opposable thumbs, Kate? What then?
True.
Thought about that?
They get their own day, though. They can't just be lumped in with this day.
Yeah, that's true. We need to have a what if rabbits had opposable thumbs day. What am I, a mobster from 1920? It's lunch meat. Hey, Maggie! Hand me the cold cuts. See here, cold cuts. Do you don't have a 1920s mobster voice?
No, you got enough for both.
Oh, you sure? Are you cold? Are you cold right
A
now?
little bit. That air keeps coming on and giving me the chills.
So Sean, when he was playing the other day with Mad Artisan on the stream for Minecraft Disneyland, Sean was wearing a very nice polo. And from the angle with Sean widescreen that you might see often on our show when Sean's playing the guitar, it wasn't a Disneyland trip, it was a trip to the gun show. Sean was looking swole. Did you notice that, chat?
Ooh.
He was ripped. If cats had a thumb, they'd
From
probably...
building all the shelves.
That's true. Lifting the shelves, shirtless, sweaty. Not true. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I don't know what you do.
How else would you build shelves?
Right? Oh, we're late. We gotta get to the news. If cats had a thumb, they'd probably stab you because they're evil. I just picture Mike, wherever you are right now, I assume you're at work, just being like, evil.
Cats. Boots.
It was Sasquatch.
We have Will Smith news, so I'm excited.
Cats.
We have a space hotel, and we have a plastic surgeon that turns up for a Zoom court hearing in the middle of operating on a patient. Those stories all ahead on Gaming Morning Show right now. It is time to get informed. We need to know the haps in the video game realm, and that is why we turn to our friend, the one, the only, hashtag video game expert. It is time for the news. Here's Sean.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. Epic is set to acquire the Fall Guys team and parent company, Tonic Games and Mediatonic. They announced the acquisition of the group and the parent company of Mediatonic yesterday. So that's exciting for Epic, and probably great for Mediatonic and the Tonic Games group, as they will have even more resources to do more amazing things. The specific terms of the deal were not announced. Oh, and this comes from Brendan Sinclair of GamesIndustry.biz, my favorite website to go to anytime they're talking about any of these acquisitions and other businessy side of video games, because they do a good job breaking it down. The terms of the deal were not announced. As for what happens with Fall Guys, Epic said it won't be pulling it from any storefronts and will continue to invest in making the game a great experience for players across platforms. So more than likely, this is just going to make it easier to get that game onto every platform known to man, including calculators.
They
Here
actually
first.
they have actually said, Epic says, the one stipulation of this acquisition is it required Fall Guys to get rid of any seesaw-related levels. So you heard it here first. Secondly, from games industry. That's right, you heard it here first. Secondly, that seesaws no more in Fall Guys.
If Seesaw was gone, would you play?
I would have played with Sushi on Monday. I had forgotten that Sushi plays Fall Guys, and I would have played Fall Guys today with Chris when Chris jumps on. But Chris actually said I want to play Apex, so there you go.
Perfect.
Yep, because Chris and I were going to win more of our collective crowns because we share from the same pool. So have a good meeting, everybody. Joel, Super, meet away. Oh, that was Mike. Never mind, Joel, you're still here. Run it back. Next story. Bam.
Oh, I was still talking about this one.
Keep talking about that story.
Tonic
Finish the
Games
thought.
Group co-founder and CEO Dave Bailey says, with Epic, we feel like we have found a home that was made for us. They share a mission to build and support games that have a positive impact, empower others, and stand the test of time, and we couldn't be more excited to be joining forces with their team. So it sounds like this is a good move for everybody. So we'll keep an eye out for new things coming from Mediatonic and the Tonic Games Group. Speaking of video games, permanent segue.
No. Just get ready for Fall Guys skins in Fortnite. That's gonna be pretty cool.
It's gonna happen. And vice versa. They can get more Fortnite skins and
I'm definitely not listening to what Chris is saying right now. I'm just putting my fingers in my ears, doing la la la. You said Apex. Nope, Apex. I don't even think I have Fall Guys installed. Apex.
We've talked about Hogwarts Legacy a couple times here and there, especially lately when it got delayed. Well, this is the newest story regarding Hogwarts Legacy from Nicole Carpenter of Polygon. Hogwarts Legacy is to include a trans-inclusive character creation. A new Bloomberg report suggests that Hogwarts Legacy, which is an open-world Harry Potter role-playing game, will have an inclusive creator character, allowing players to choose voice and body type unrelated to gender. This was something that the developers were pushing for quite a while, especially as J.K. Rowling's transphobia messages kept getting out there more and more and more. The developers thought it was important to distance themselves from those views and include something like this in the game. Jason Schreier from Bloomberg said that the Legacy developers were sad and frustrated as development of the game started long before Rowling's anti-trans crusade. And the developers fought to add an inclusive creator character and a transgender character, according to the report. Management reportedly resisted at first, but currently the character customization is included in the game. So that is great news, and that game is due out in 2022. I specifically wanted to talk about this because I hope that things like this in the Harry Potter universe happen more and more and more, so that the franchise that has been created can distance itself more and more from J.K. Rowling, because it is a franchise that has the potential to do so many amazing things that I hope it can get away from its creator to be more inclusive and do those amazing things. And hopefully this is a good sign of things to come in the future.
And I hope that the engine or system that they put into the game does it well, right?
Yeah.
Because this can be a situation where they say they're going to do something and then they don't do it well, maybe even because of, simple things like, I don't know, polling the trans community, right? And finding out how it can be representative of them. And it's always a big problem when you start thinking about things but not consulting those who can help. So good first step. Hopefully it comes to fruition.
Agreed. Speaking of things coming to fruition, segue. Sony has
Not permanent
patented. Sony has filed a patent for a way to turn bananas, mugs, and more items into PlayStation controllers. don't even think I need to talk about it.
Nailed
That's the
it.
story. This comes from Jordan Alleman of IGN. Sony patent was filed for the innovation identifying that game peripherals can be seen as too complicated and expensive for some users, and reasoning that, quote, it would be desirable if a user could use an inexpensive, simple, and non-electronic device as a video game peripheral. Their potential solution, turning readily available objects into peripherals for games. As long as the object is non-luminous and passive, Sony is suggesting that it could be used as a controller.
Like, any examples?
A banana.
What?
The patent goes on to talk about how the technology could generate an augmented reality image of a non-luminous passive controller and then detect changes in the pose of the object to adapt to a player's hands, movements, and generate superimposed virtual inputs, mentioning a finger detector. In the figure shown, you can see a banana with an X and a triangle button overlaid on the banana, and it's a very rough, like, sketch picture, so don't get too excited. It doesn't look that amazing. So basically, I think the idea is you hold an object, it's going to superimpose, using AR technology, a controller on there, and then you can push the AR buttons. The issue I have with this is twofold. Number one, I barely like using touchscreen control overlays because they're terrible. Could you imagine not only not having the tactile feedback of the controller, but also it being a banana? And number two, if you can afford whatever setup they're suggesting to be able to overlay AR buttons on a banana, I don't think finances are your limitation. Just buy a controller. So I don't get it.
Chat, are you hearing this? Sports Talk is suggesting that somebody has said that they're going to be able to use a banana to be a place. Are we all right? We are live, right? This is a show we're doing? What is going on? Oh my
I like how
gosh.
their examples are bananas and mugs. At least a banana is controller shaped. You grab your coffee cup.
Okay.
That's a controller. Play a game.
Well, I mean, I would play the game similar to how I would also play this if it was a recorder.
Ooh, you could just turn a recorder into a controller, and then you could play music while you play the game.
You could have the real Ocarina of Time or whatever that was.
You nailed it.
Really? That's the one I get? Oh my gosh. Banana controllers. Hashtag banana controllers. Let's make it work.
Home engineers have previously used fruit to play games, for instance, playing Overwatch using a whole bunch of bananas. Well, I'll have to check out that story later.
That could be it, Three Dinners. The person who kidnapped himself and put the banana in his mouth. Maybe they were just playing video games. All right. Here's what I will say. To your point, I don't really know what the purpose is or how it solves a lot of problems, but once I find that answer, I'll bring it to the show. If somebody looks at me and says, "Oh gosh, oh no."
And always last but never least, we finish up today's gaming morning show, morning gaming news with the world-renowned segment within segment where we take a look at what's out today. We have a 3 out of 10 Season 1 out on Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Switch. Cave Bad out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Switch. Bang On Balls Chronicles out on PC. Gravity Fire out on Xbox One. Wind Peaks out on Switch. Scrap Knot out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name in the morning goes to Sir Love-A-Lot out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC.
Sir Love-A-Lot. We love a lot. Sir Love-A-Lot. We love a lot. That was a Care Bears song back in the day. It's Care a Lot. We love a lot. All right, eligible for our name of the month as hashtag
GMS, name of the morning.
That's how you can find it on Twitter. You can follow us on Twitter and all of the places by going to these locations. Sports.gaming, Hefty Goof, and Watch GMS. Man, Grim, that was a very fast good morning lurk and unlurk. Are you all right? Can we check in on Grim? Grim, everything cool? I know you've been doing a lot of vacuuming lately. I like the Nightbot. Well done. Hey, Grim Toga, did you bring snacks? I had to say hi to the fam. Yeah, we are going to have our Name of the Month giveaway coming up next week. So, Sean, do you want to try for Monday? Or do you have it named already?
I should, yeah.
All right, chat. As long as Sean gives me the name by today or tomorrow, then yeah, we'll do it on Monday. We'll have our Name of the Month giveaway. If you are an early adopter for our Patreon, you get double entries into our Name of the Month giveaway, which we will have for you coming up on Monday on Gaming Morning Show. Early adopter tier for Patreon available now at patreon.com/Gaming Morning Show. Big shout outs to everyone who's already been here this morning. Kiki was basically running our admission line today, so I appreciate that, Kiki. Nice work. Checks in the mail. The newest edition of the Kiki Cup is coming up April 17th, so be sure to check that out as well. And Carrie Tage has been here, not a streamer, but an outstanding human, and hope you're taking care of yourself, as some have mentioned in the chat. Get some sleep, y'all. Get some sleep as much as you can. And then we saw Kate Zaid stop by earlier, too, so excited to see Kate streaming later on today. I took pics to prove that I was first. Discord, or it didn't happen. Okay, there you go. We were telling you Will Smith is running for office. We didn't tell you that. Now I am. Will Smith, we have news. That's what I said. Anyway, Will Smith is running for office. Maybe. Considering it. Thought about it. I hope he does. You know why? I'd vote for him. I don't care. Will Smith can solve aliens and aliens because of Independence Day and Men in Black. I mean, aliens are a real threat. We have a space force now, y'all. So,
I'm on board.
Will Smith, office, has opened up some political ambitions, according to the Independent UK, with the actor saying he might consider running for office at some point in the future. That was in a podcast appearance on Monday. The quote, "I will certainly do my part, whether it remains artistic or at some point ventures into the political arena." Things like he saw more systemic racism when he entered his acting career, and he said he noticed a, quote, "difference between ignorance and evil. Fortunately, ignorance is more prevalent than blatant evil. So I've always been encouraged that the process of education and understanding could alleviate some of the most or more dangerous and difficult aspects of racism that have been unfortunately embedded into the very fibers of the country," Will Smith said. There is a new Netflix series called Amend: The Fight for America that is something that Smith has been promoting. So, there you go. Will Smith getting jiggy with politics? Man, AJ, you're crushing it today. Hashtag banana controllers. They're very appealing. Let's go. AJ's going to be our new writer pretty soon.
Sign him up.
Kukuri, good morning. Thanks for being here. And I did see somebody hint at Makita's birthday. It is on our calendar. So, not going to miss that one, that's for sure. For damn sure.
We've missed more, obviously.
If we do miss it, we'll make good on it the next show.
That we're good at.
Yes, we're very good at that. I mean, we even missed Hofbrew's birthday, and we know Hofbrew for like a decade. So, you know, chat, we try our best. Super, how was your meeting? What problems did you solve? Graham, I hope your poop water situation is getting better. The apartment is being worked on now. Are you displaced right now? Yes. The systems integration problem. Yes, of course. Did you ask your coworkers about opposable thumbs on cats and dogs?
It's not too late. Call them back.
You could say, "Wait, I forgot something."
Very important.
No? Okay, fine. Don't call them back. See if I care. But I will play this. I'm gonna need a fan pull pretty soon. Juicy or Night Fire? I mean, that's going to become the official anthem of Gaming Morning Show. If you're not careful, Super, we'll do it. We'll adopt it as our own.
Free to engage.
If you saw that we had on the last screen, Chris M.E. is going to be our guest host coming up later on today. Tomorrow, Kate Sanchez is going to join us from But Why, though. We're going to talk about an anime that's coming out based on Pacific Rim. Do you remember Pacific Rim?
I sure do.
Fan?
I never saw it. Didn't look like a movie I would
I liked it a lot more than I expected, to be quite honest with you. I didn't think I'd like it either, and then I watched it, and it was better than I thought. As Alien would say, the movie was pretty okay. Back by the room, green screen moving away. Yeah, the kaiju was pretty cool. Shh, don't talk, chat. He's concentrating.
Overtime. Secure the flag.
Nice work. Nice work. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Were you using your banana controller?
I wasn't. I also wasn't breathing.
I hope, chat, you had a chance, by the way, if you follow sports.gaming on Twitter, over the weekend put out a really fun, memory of, like, when we started the show. But that was one of our first clips of the day, was me bringing up Ewan McGregor, thinking that Ewan McGregor saying, "I am barely breathing." Turns out it was Duncan Sheik. But it's been a good metaphor for Sean's gameplay sometimes. Thank you, Kate. Thank you for being kind enough to keep it down so that we can concentrate. Is there a W key on my banana controller? I don't think so. I don't think so, AJ.
There might be.
Tasia, meanwhile, is just yelling across the room. Hi, Kate! That was horrible shooting. Let's not talk about it.
Stairs.
Fight for victory.
Oh, behind me. Yep.
He hopped over the little thingy.
By our next victory.
I'm floating in midair. Oh, yeah. Good play. Good play on this person's part. It's good. It's the Gaming Morning Show social hour. Everyone's mingling this morning, saying hello to one another. The highs and the hows are's you.
Female operator
That's
is
right.
down.
Their stick's broken.
Grim Toga's back on the lurk. I think Grim's going to set a new record for
Kind of.
lurk unlurk. Although, Culty, your ability to lurk and unlurk yesterday, I'm proud.
Pretty spot on.
Tasha, is that exactly how it sounded? That reenactment? Oh, I got tomahawked. You saw me die.
Uh-oh. I'm committed.
I'm committed.
I mean, I was holding it up. I can't not throw it.
We'll beat them next.
Oh, we have breaking news, chat. Bum, 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 bum. This just into Gaming Morning Show. Culty Vibes is going pro in Lurk Unlurk. More later on in the show.
Stairs. My guy just goes up there every time.
I knew exactly where I was.
Remember this
Man, we're losing.
Let it inspire our next victory.
I
It's
gotta
just
watch
us
some movies.
versus
Lurk.
that one guy. If we can kill him, we're done.
What are you watching? I was a little louder. Other than that, I was on point. Hey, that was a pretty good in the dark reenactment. I didn't have any source material on that one, so. Oh. I'm very almost dead.
in the room.
Flashbang going out.
Not try.
Damn it.
Nice work.
No. No, no, no. No, Culty, no. I don't want that. That doesn't sound fun at all. Texas. Gotten humid. I screwed up. Backstage. Yeah, right where you threw that grenade. Yeah. I screwed up and got shot right away. I was busy reading. My bad. Sorry, I was doing a show.
What? You reading chat instead of playing a gunfight? You never do that.
Oh, never, never, ever. But I do it for you, chat. That's the important thing to remember. I'm always on your side. Even if it means that my KD goes down or our record goes down. I don't care. I don't care. I do it for you. That character skin looked like it had, like, Pepsi gloves. Call of Duty.
Pepsi.
Brought to you by
Glows.
Pepsi. Do you know how much sugar is in Pepsi? Pepsi's got a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah, a lot of sugar for not a lot of good flavor.
Oh, Pepsi.
Grossness.
Pepsi burn. All right, here we go, chat. New poll, add topic. Pepsi, Coke. There, that's probably exactly how you do that. Look at that. Look at that poll just taking off. Because I definitely remember it.
You get it backwards every time. Poll.
I wrote
New.
add topic.
Which soda? Coke.
There you go. Joke's on you, I have Dr. Pepper. Ooh, burn. We did have that issue, or that topic. Gosh, that was probably during, like, either cold open or very early in the show, where we did, what is it called? Coke, Pepsi, or soda pop or Coke, right? That was the discussion. Yeah. Food stickers mind. Food stickers! Watch out for pre-made head? Pre-made head? I don't know what that is.
No, Pyramid Head.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
That's Silent Hills.
Did you see did you see Culty go lurk and then narrative and the crowd goes wild? All right, it is birthdays time. It is 6:53 on the West Coast, 9:53 on the East, and 2:53 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Yes, you can do other. You can just write other. I mean, if that's the thing, I see Dr. Pepper in there. So, which, by the way, is a pretty good soda. Not gonna lie. Like myself some Dr. Pepper. If you have a birthday to celebrate with us, you can. And let us know in the chat. We have, I think, 2 community birthdays coming up in the next 2 days, if not 3 days. So excited for that. Coffee is better than soda. Ew, coffee. Curry. Curry. Water is pretty good. I like. Well, you don't like water though.
I like.
Well, I thought you didn't like water. I know my wife.
I have a
doesn't
hard.
Like water.
I have a hard time convincing myself to drink water
I find water
because
incredibly
there's so many
refreshing.
tasty things.
All right, let's do the gaming morning show, morning gaming news. Now that Mike is back, we can do that, no problem. That takes a couple of minutes, I think. Epic, Fall Guys, Banana controllers, and oh damn it, I have to look. Oh, and Hogwarts Legacy, including trans character creation. Or trans-inclusive character creation. Probably the more correct way to say that. All right, Mike, you good? Chat, we good? All right. Birthdays today. Actor Robert Gossett is 67 today. Happy birthday to Robert Gossett. Elsewhere, we have Julie Bowen turning 51, actress. David Faustino is 47 today. Anyone that really rings a bell yet? Should I keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
All right, here we go. Keep going. Jessica Biel, 39 today.
Never heard of him.
Jessica Biel was in like Seventh Heaven, right? That was like the big breakout role.
That sounds right.
Camila Cabello. I think I'm pretty close on that. 24 today. Wait, who's Bud Bundy? Oh, that's who David Faustino is. Good call, Joel. Do you remember Married with Children?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
no,
do.
that is who that is.
I
Has
do.
he done anything else?
That's a good point. Yes, voiced Dager in the Netflix series Dragons Race to the Edge. Did I give you any indication, Sean, that I didn't know who Jessica Biel is?
No, I did.
Oh,
It was a joke.
yeah, I got you, man. Apparently, you want to trigger Mike. Don't forget who Jessica Biel is. Easy. Can we get in Contagia some more water, please? Tasia needs more water, please.
Our wait staff will be there in just a minute.
Oh, water boy. Copia, giving us 14 days since Taylor Hawkins' birthday. Always good to keep tabs on that. Is Camila still with Shawn Mendes? You're not my celebrity romance expert.
No.
Stops at video games. Got it. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, I think Jessica Biel's married to Justin Timberlake. That is confirmed. Jason Tatum, the Boston Celtics, 23 years old today. Ooh, Justin Timberbeaver. Hey, do you remember where Justin Bieber lives? Or, sorry, not lives, but where Justin Bieber's from?
London.
That's true. From London. They did not break up. There's no way they broke up. Seriously? That was the quietest breakup in a while, celebrity-wise. And our kids love Shawn Mendes. How would we not know this?
Our kids also, they haven't really gotten to the point where they have access to celebrity gossip.
True.
So if we don't share it with them, it doesn't exist.
Oh, we're mailing the water out. No, I was gonna fly a drone to Tasia's house and just drop the water off. But if you want to do mail,
Water drone.
hashtag water drone, hashtag banana controllers. I mentioned Jason Tatum is 23. I'm also going to tell you about actor Canada Lee, because I found this one interesting. This is a historical birthday. Canada Lee, I'm just going to read it from Wikipedia, because I didn't know anything about Canada till this morning. Canada Lee was an American actor who pioneered roles for African Americans after careers as a jockey, boxer, and musician. He became an actor in the Federal Theater Project, including the 1936 production of Macbeth, adapted and directed by Orson Welles. Lee later starred in Welles's original Broadway production of Native Son, 1941. A champion of civil rights in the 1930s and 40s, Lee was blacklisted and died shortly before he was scheduled to appear before the House Un-American Activities Committee. He advanced the African American tradition in theater pioneered by such actors as Paul Robeson. Lee was the father of actor Carl Lee. I found that incredibly interesting because I look at a couple of websites for different sources for birthdays, and this one I saw was someone who died in 1952, and I was like, well, if this website's still mentioning them, nearly over half a century later, like there has to be an impact there. So I looked Canada Lee up, and I learned something.
Nice.
Correction, Mike says that they made up.
Oh, good. My heart was all aflutter. I was so concerned.
Okay, so we will get Tasia both a water drone, and Mike will mail water, and then we will... I don't know if we should do poop water drones, AJ. I think we've had enough poop water this week.
I'm good without any more poop water.
I leave the show for a day and this happens. You're fine, Mike. Or A-okay. Load Blast Checkpoint, thanks for being here. As I mentioned a couple of times, you can find our friend Joel doing all the podcast things at Final Checkpoint pod at thegamefanatics.com. This day in gaming history, 1971, Magnavox signed an exclusive licensing agreement with Sanders Associates for the television video game technology. That's what
amusement.
that's what KPolson.com wrote, is they signed this agreement for, quote, the television video game technology.
They were so bad at naming stuff back then.
All right, everyone get their tube amusement devices.
I think that should be what Xbox's next console is.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox Series tube amusement device.
And then this day was quiet for 34 years.
It was back in 2005 the next event happened. This happened in Harry Clarence Styles' home state. Senator Sean Womack introduced a bill that would require shops that rent or sell M-rated games to display them at a height of at least 5 feet from the floor. We are crushing our This Day in Gaming history already. Congratulations, Chris, being auto-modded first, by the way. Nice work. 2008, 2K released Major League Baseball 2K8. We're going to get into a lot of those right now this time of year. Microsoft released Halo Wars for Xbox 360 the following year in 2009. 2017, Nintendo released the Switch video game. Happy birthday, Switch! Who picked the opposable thumbs over the Switch anniversary? I think we need to talk to some people. Julian, did you see our topic of the day? We're the only show, I promise you, that's asking you, what if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs? What if? Huh? What do you think? What would you do? Xbox Series T, tubular boogaloo. I like it. AJ, you were like 4 for 5 this morning. I'm proud of you. Way to bring it. Especially on a Wednesday. Midweeks are tough. You're showing up. And last but not least, Nintendo released The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild video game for Switch and Wii U, Sean's favorite video game console. Back in 2017, same year, Konami released Super Bomberman R.
They were all pirates in them.
Or it was R-rated. Awkward.
Naughty Super Bomberman. They were all naked pirates.
No, I don't want to do this again. No, we had a rough show yesterday. I don't want to go down the step mic things. Oh no. What are you going to do the rest of the day?
Work.
You're going to make a ton of adjustments?
Do all the things. No, work, and then yeah, come home and enjoy Friday Part 1.
Friday Part 1. All right, well, everyone, please say goodbye to Sean as Sean leaves us for the rest of the day. Goodbye, Sean.
I'll be in chat though. I gotta watch this new Chris guy. I've never heard of him. I want to check him out, see if he's any good.
Sean's never heard of Jessica Biel or the mayor of the internet, so you'll figure it out. All right, goodbye, Sean. We'll miss you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Sean.
Goodbye.
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 Goodbye. That's Charlotte's Web. If you've ever watched Charlotte's Web, that's the end. Was they Wilbur the pig is saying goodbye to all the baby spiders that are leaving Charlotte's nest or whatever, the egg sac, and he's just like goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. It's very sad. Hey, Kajito, yes, Kajito definitely first at 7:03 on the West Coast, and Digital Game second on the West Coast. Hello and goodbye. When we come back, we're gonna welcome in Chris M. Yee, Mayor of the Internet. We'll guest host when we come back. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. It is Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021. Back in a moment.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 2. Right now.
Morning, gamer! It is Gaming Morning Show, and it is Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. We've been asking you about the subject that everyone's been wondering about. I mean, everyone, since we started the show, has been asking, when are you going to get to Cats and Dogs Need Opposable Thumbs Day? I can't believe how many times we've been asked that. And sure enough, today is that day, chat. Today is the day that we are going to talk about cats and dogs having Opposable Thumbs Day. So we decided to do that. And then we've gotten the banana controllers and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. It's been a quite interesting morning, but we appreciate you being with us on all of the platforms, wherever you may be on this midweek day of the first week of March. It's exciting. You know what else is exciting? We have a guest host today. And you may know our guest host from Jackbox Games, from the Clip ME show, and really anywhere that there is a community to bring together. The one, the only Chris ME joins us on Gaming Morning Show. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
It's so great to have you here.
I'm so happy to be here.
You are what they would call in radio, longtime listener, first-time host.
That's it. Is that a thing?
Yeah, you know, they had the back in the day, it was always a first-time or long-time listener, first-time caller. But in this case, you know, first-time host. So, have you seen any of these? Okay, so pretty sure my dog would never let the fridge close if she had opposable thumbs. That is a very good point. We've had the flippant cat grabbing the item off the desk and now just dropping it straight away, right? Like, it would no longer be the
batting
slide.
it off. Yeah, they would be grabbing it and, you know, ooh, one finger off, oh, 2 fingers off.
It's like the mic drop of cat dropping, which I don't really want to talk about cat droppings, to be honest with you.
I'd rather not, yeah.
Yeah, this is a cat droppings free zone. So, how is your Wednesday treating you so far today?
It's been good. I'm up earlier than I usually am. I wonder why. I'm feeling good.
Zev says hi to you. Everyone knows the mayor of the internet. Look, it's Mike O is here. Two handsome devils on the screen right now. One more handsome than the other.
So wait, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Where did my nickname, the mayor of the internet, come from?
Man, I don't even think it was in our stream, to be honest. I think we had... Gosh. I think it was just in some stream, and we all brought it. Maybe it was in Austin's charity stream, because you were there right before us. Remember?
No, it was before.
You were giving you
It
that
was before then.
heartwarming...
You were calling me that.
That heartwarming moment, and then here comes GMS to start talking about all sorts of nonsense. We were really...
I do remember that.
You were a tough act to follow for us, for sure.
No, I brought the mood down a bit, and you brought it back up.
We are a yin and a yang in that instance, so that's
Exactly,
good.
yeah.
Kukuri does say, yes, the mayor of the internet, so you do have that title. Carrie M. Yee from Incantasia, and Earthling Gaming, thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Dropping
Morning,
your
Earthlings.
All right, you got to tell me, for those who have never seen a Chris M. Yee stream, mayor of the internet, when they do tune into you, what can they expect?
A variety of stuff. Video games, they still exist for me. I still play video games every now and then, but I am, I like doing things that, people can join in and have fun. The Saturdays are big. It used to be Twitch Sings before that went away. Now we do Jackbox and then the clip review, which I did for the first time on New Year's Day and has stuck ever since. Everyone seems to enjoy it. I enjoy it a ton, and so you get a little of everything with me, a ton of variety.
I will say this before, and I'll say it again. If there's a community to bring together, if there's something that needs hosting, Chris is your person, for sure. Chris, as your chief of staff, just wanted to let you know I've scheduled a nap for you. Please check your calendar. Thank you, team.
Thank you, Dee, but I'll need it.
Everybody needs a chief of staff, for sure. I've been woken up, hopped on stream, and boom! Emo Kid Mark, thanks for coming back to Gaming Morning Show. That is your referrer, Chris M.E. on the screen.
Yeah.
So it is a lot
Emo
of fun
Kid
to
Mark
have you.
is a good person.
Yeah?
Thanks for having me.
How'd you find Mark?
That was in Papa Paw's stream. Yeah. So, me not wanting to rest on my laurels or anything, Papa Paws does these channel reviews, and once a month. And Kate Zaid introduced us to him, and I took his advice to heart one time. It wasn't to me; it was to other streamers. And I was like, for like 6 months, I've done nothing with my channel, and people still come for some reason. I could improve this, and maybe more people would come. So I added channel banners and stuff, made it look a lot more presentable, and he reviewed it last week, and he was like very impressed, and I was like, yes, this is the result of your advice. He's a great guy, great mental health advocate, and met Emo Kid Mark because my about section includes a bit about emo, which I enjoy.
Kate also referred me to Papa Pods. Kate says, oh, Kate. So I accidentally copy and pasted things into the chat that I meant to send to Chris, and it sent to Kate. And Kate was awesome. Kate hopped in the Discord and was like, I'm ready to go. What do you need from me? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I sent you the wrong thing. Kate is one of the absolute stars of Twitch, and as somebody who will definitely be in that guest hosting chair at some point. But I felt so bad because I'm like, Kate, I made you do this wild goose chase to join us this morning on like 4 seconds notice, and she was there. But Kate sent me Papa Paws as well, or some way, somehow, I found Papa Paws through Kate. And if you've never checked into a Papa Paws stream, if you want a place where someone's going to help you with mental health, going to help you with understanding how to navigate the world of being in the streamer chair, Papa Paws is someone who does it very, very well. I agree with you there.
Yeah.
Sushi is here as well. Sushi says, hi, Chris and me with a bunch O hearts. So there you go.
Hello, Sushi.
You're loved by that. You're like the fan favorite. Look at this.
We have been so lucky since July or August to just meet a lot of wonderful people. And I've enjoyed that, and I enjoy spending time with everyone and sort of fostering all that. So, I mean, I'm happy to see all of them too.
Well, the good news is you're here today to play Apex Legends with me. We're going to have a top 10 list coming up here shortly.
Oh, yeah.
We have also sports coming up in a little bit as well. That's all ahead. In the next hour, we'll play community games, and we will have our takeaways that were pretty okay. Pretty good first hour. I'm going to miss Sean, but I'm happy that you're here to back me up. So I'll have you hop in the lobby, and then we will give you 10 cat breeds who like to play with dogs.
Oh, good.
You want to know why I picked that list?
I do. I really do.
Because I couldn't find any top 10 list that had anything to do with animals and opposable thumbs, because that's just such a ridiculous topic.
How is there a day for a what if? I don't understand.
Oh, man. Well, you can thank Ruth and Tom Roy. According to daysoftheyearcalendar.com, they are very well known for their creation of random holidays. In fact, they have almost 100 of them, according to this.
But did they just look at the calendar and were like, what if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs?
Can I tell you what
just go day by day?
I don't know Ruth and Tom. Here's what I really hope it is.
I want to know Ruth and Tom.
Oh, I kind of do too. You know, sometimes when you've been out at the bar a little bit too late and you get into those philosophical conversations at night where it's like, hey, no, man, what if like this was happening? Or maybe you're on some sort of other narcotic and you do the same kind of line of thinking. I hope Ruth and Tom have a budget set up so that every time they have one of those conversations, that's what happens. They could have been sitting around late at night, Chris, and been like, hey, Tom, what if like cats and dogs had opposable thumbs? And bam, that's how they create their holidays.
It could be. So they just sit around and drink? That sounds like a great way to work.
It's not a bad way to work. So, have you ever heard the phrase "hold bits and boobs"?
No.
How about hold bits and bobs?
Oh, bits and bobs, yes.
Okay. So definitely read the script, Ryan. But apparently that's what they're arguing here. So we wouldn't be able to do half the things we can as humans if we didn't have opposable thumbs, like open things, turn handles, or hold bits and bobs.
Yeah, but we've had them for thousands of years, so I don't really have to think about it.
Are you ready for some big carries?
We'll see. I love playing Apex without warming up
Yes.
on stream.
Warm-ups are under. Well, the good news is, you know the motto of Gaming Morning Show, gameplay is not guaranteed. So,
Sure.
what's
Oh,
wrong?
look at you in the Kiki gang.
Oh yeah, for sure. I jumped into that as quickly as I can. So, I had to beg
I think you
Kiki
made a
for an
good
invite
choice.
though.
It's pretty exclusive.
Sorry, having problems with the internet.
Oh,
Or not the internet, with the splitter. That's why you see nothing on your screen right now.
I mean, I see Apex Legends, so.
Oh, we're gonna play with a Watson. Look at that. So I have you kind of in like Nick Merck style of cam on the gameplay screen.
Yeah, I see that. I'm.
Just you down in the corner. Looks good. Looks good.
Does it?
I do have a mischievous smirk. Yeah, congratulations, Incantasia. Welcome to Automod, Population U.
Oh.
Well, Mike, where's this list? Did you put it in behind the scenes? Chris broke it. Chris didn't break the stream, chat.
I mean, if only.
All right, we're emphasizing Chris's eyes because if you want to watch an Apex Legends master, watch the eyes. Okay, you can see.
Oh,
you can
we'll
see
see.
the tracking in real time, all sorts of stuff.
That's true. I've never done that with Apex.
All right, we got.
I've never done the mouse cam.
Okay, there's a team landing on the far side around me, so I'm going the other side. All right, where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Coming to you. Coming to you. Coming to you. I'm frying. Please quit frying. I'd like to live, please.
Ooh, that's no good.
That's unfortunate because I didn't have my thing. Ah. There you go, chat. Pre-warm-up Apex Legends. How'd that feel?
great.
You can tell the no warm up thing is good. Hey, it gives us an out though, Chris. That's what we need.
It does, yeah.
Chris ME, more like Chris Pro Ye. Okay, I'll stop, says Zev. Nice work. Nice work.
Yeah, that's what we just saw.
All right, we got 10 things pets would do if they had thumbs. You found the list. Oh my gosh, Mike. Mike. Oh my gosh. I am proud of you. You always call me Dad. And now Dad's proud of you. All right, I'm discording that to you, Chris, so we can share this with,
I've got
everybody.
it.
7:23 West Coast, 10:23 on the East Coast, 3:23 for those watching in the UK. Kakuri with us this morning. Earthling hanging out. Look, it's Maiko, of course. Emo Kid Mark, thank you for being here. The hype broke the internet, for sure. Sushi hanging out with us. Digital Doc Games, Chris Takeover. I think Digital Doc might have been one of our original guest hosts, so shout out to Digital Doc for sure. Doing some good work. Doc, I need to reach out to you and talk to you about some things, so be sure to DM me in Discord if you wouldn't mind, please. What else we got? Incantasia's been here for most of the show. Hope you're getting some sleep. Kate Zaid. Diamond concentrated under black hole tear pressure. What? Cade is a diamond concentrated under black hole tear pressure. Zev, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but if it means that Cade is fantastic, you're absolutely right. Oh my gosh.
That metaphor game is like next level.
Do you want to be our official? So we have an official haiku writer in Superphonic. Could you be our official metaphor writer?
He should be.
And then you have AJ Storm, who's like our lead writer right now. AJ's been crushing it today. Did you see that banana controllers? They're very appealing.
I did.
All right, so you have this
Then
list,
it gets
right?
real messy. I do.
Okay, so this is from what the hell? Miami? Is that what that says?
It does say Miami. The Miami New Times.
Okay. This was written by Elise Wanschel back in 2011. Chat, we've been trying to figure out what would happen if animals had opposable thumbs since at least 2011. So...
Oh, we've had the answers for a decade, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. So we're going to go through these photos. Let's do some alternating here, and we'll figure this out. Where the hell does this list start? Okay, here we go. Number one, the first thing that would happen, because this is apparently a list that's been going on, because it says, here's the lead paragraph, which is why one of the holiest of holidays, what if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs day, we've decided to give you a glimpse into a world of where cats and dogs can do things that require thumbs. So this is something that's been happening, again, for at least a decade. They would play pool.
Would they then?
I don't know. I think they're referring to billiards. You've seen dogs playing poker on that famous drawing, painting, art piece, right?
That's true.
Guess it's not out of the question.
Wait, is that even on this list?
It's
not.
It's not on this list? That's the first one I see. Uh-oh. I'm scared.
No. Poker. The poker, I mean.
Oh, okay. I was like, uh-oh. We got to work on our in sync. I assume there is something on that list my roommate's dog already found out how to do. Okay, Hofbrew is sus of his dog. All right, yeah, number 2 on this list.
Number 2, they would become gamers.
I was right.
Were you?
I said that in the first hour. I said, hey, dogs and cats had this. They would open things, turn handles, hold bits and bobs. I said that wrong. And maybe they'd become gamers.
Which console would they play that the controller would fit their hands?
Maybe they could do a Joy-Con.
Because they would be hands at that point.
Joy-Con?
I could see. Yeah.
Maybe a original Wii controller would work well.
Yeah.
Gamer dogs and cats. I'm all right with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pib. That's the mayor of the internet on your screen.
Mayor of the internet.
That's Chris M.E. hanging out with us today on Gaming Morning Show.
Not in the shower.
Not in the shower. Although there was discussion. You can find Chris hanging out on Chris's channel. Are you streaming tonight?
I am.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, right? What's your schedule typically?
Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific, and then Saturdays, 10 a.m. to noon.
But Pib, this is what you walked into. It's what if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs day. We are reading a News Times article that said they would play pool, they would become gamers, and number 3, they would use doorknobs. That would make things especially difficult trying to contain your dog or cat inside if they were not meant to be outside.
Yeah, it'd be pretty risky. Because even with the thumbs, they could unlock the locks too.
True. Number 4.
Number 4, they would thumb wrestle.
So in this scenario, to play thumb wrestling, you have to do that, opening thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, yeah.
So that also means they would have to be able to count.
Does it?
I'm going really far down.
I don't think
this
it would
rabbit
say
hole.
it. Yeah, I was like, You gotta. I mean, would they even know to? I don't know.
Coming up Thursday on Gaming Morning Show, we examine what if dogs and cats could count day. Number 5.
Number 5.
They would tie their own shoes, Chris. What?
How often have you put shoes on your pets?
Well, I haven't had many pets, to be quite honest with you, but I have seen or learned, I think, that like snow can apparently hurt dogs' paws if it's too cold.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
there's those little booties you put on, but they don't have laces. I mean, I can't even teach my 5-year-old how to tie his shoes.
So my family's first dog, we got in the 90s. She was a Shiba Inu named Coco. We didn't know about dogs until Coco. So it's hot in Southern California, like real hot, especially in the summers. And we learned that just like cold affects them, hot affects them too. So the hot pavement, going for a walk on hot pavement, is dangerous for them, or they can suffer pain. So my mom bought these little booties for Coco, and they didn't have laces; they were Velcro, and she hated them. She never wore them outside. She was able to get them all off, all 4 of them, before we ever left the house.
Hofbrew saying kitten mittens. Wasn't that a Always Sunny reference? Kitten mittens. Did you ever see Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I've seen episodes here and there.
I think they would search that in kitten mittens. I think you'll find what he's talking about. I have to be honest, Zev brings up a good point. Who would be better gamers, cats or dogs? And now we have a debate. Kate saying cats, they are more stealthy and calculated, but Zev says dogs have camaraderie and tenacity.
That's good for like multiplayer games. I think cats have faster reaction speeds.
I agree. I mean, you've
Yeah.
seen a cat fly off like the roof and land on the feet, so dexterity.
Right. Oh, dexterity, accuracy.
HA dogs would play like Octanes and Wraith and Apex. Push everything. Woof woof.
Ooh, that's actually pretty fair.
Oh my gosh. Superphonic is complimenting you. Chris is looking fresh.
Ooh, why? Thank you.
Chris has got the
I
moves.
cut my own hair at midnight.
Did you really?
I legitimately did.
Oh, I'm nervous to cut my own hair, and I don't even have the style
I
you
hate
do.
It's legitimately my least favorite thing about the pandemic is cutting my own hair.
I'm not gonna lie. I give you 9 out of 10. That looks solid.
Hey, thank you.
All right, number 6 on our list.
Number 6, they would critique movies?
Well, you know
why?
why?
Do you need thumbs to critique movies?
Well, I mean, maybe that's so they can grip the tomatoes.
Oh, to throw. Okay.
Yeah, or Rotten Tomatoes.
That's how the website Rotten Tomatoes works. You literally, like, you have to grab a tomato and chuck it.
What's that mean, Super? At least Kiki doesn't cut your hair. Are you breaking news on Gaming Morning Show that Kiki cannot cut hair well? That's what I'm taking that to mean, but surely you wouldn't say such a thing.
Surely.
Ooh, you have a big fan. Copia says you're so dreamy.
Oh, why thank you, Kobe.
I was never here.
When Kiki cuts his hair, I wonder if Super's like, Kiki, no.
No, because that would be ludicrous. Why would anyone ever say something such as that? Did you see the clip of Sushi Low?
Oh, yes.
You probably
I was there for
You
that.
probably made
I
the
was-
clip. What the hell am I saying?
I don't think I made that one, but I was there for it. Probably on my phone, lying in bed.
My favorite thing is watching, watching Super have that moment of realization of exactly how that happened to me. It was great. Super, I don't care if that's even what was running through your head. That's what it looked like to me, and it was great. And now we have a sushi command in Kiki's chat because Sushi is now claiming that Kiki is her sister.
Yeah, that's true. Amazing, right?
Small world.
You did that. You made that happen, Ryan.
That's right. That is my Chris M.E. moment, my connector of worlds, where I brought us all together through one simple battle cry. Kiki, ho!
It wasn't a battle cry.
It was a battle cry. Definitely a battle cry from the beginning.
Okay. All right. Whatever you say.
I don't know if this one's true, but according to Miami New Times and Elise Wanschel, who wrote this list back in 2011, if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs, they would also use lighters, because apparently they want to see the world burn.
Yeah. Cats and dogs, notorious pyromaniacs.
And if dogs start smoking cigarettes, according to the author, not only will it make you laugh, it'll eventually muffle their barks to such a degree they'll have no need for bark collars. Wow, that's dark.
All of that sounds kind of awful, yeah.
What happened, Elise? Why did you go to such a dark churn?
Who hurt you?
By the way, who hurt you? By the way, Mike, again, MVP of the show so far to find this list. Number 8.
Number 8, they would play instruments. I could actually see that one being a thing. Yeah, dogs like to make noise. Cats like to be jerks and disrupt you. So why not play musical instruments?
Well, if they can play instruments, then Emo, you're not too far off. I'm surprised that starring in the Broadway play Cats isn't on the list. Start playing instruments. Who knows till they replace Taylor Swift in the next movie revival. Did you see the new Cats, by the way?
I did not. Did you?
No. But I don't watch movies. I would go to Broadway musicals if I could. But have you ever seen Cats, like the play?
No, my parents I think did when I was a kid in the 90s, but
Ooh, Curry's got a good point. Cats already jump on pianos.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, if they had thumbs, they would be, playing Mozart or something.
Number 9. You've written in newspapers. I got a question for you after this one. They would use thumbtacks. With all the pot smoking, we're thinking there's also going to be a whole lot of short-term memory loss. Hence a need to leave reminder notes. Apparently, they were talking about pot maybe in number 7 with the lighters. I don't know.
Oh, that's what that was about.
Is Elise all right? Can we get a check on Elise?
At least she did follow her logical thread, but oh boy.
So here's my question: as someone who's written for newspapers, and you're assigned this, or you decide, hey, I'm gonna make a top 10 list for this day of the day, or whatever plan it was, is it really hard to get down to number 9 and number 10? You start grasping at straws a little bit.
No, it's not that hard. She didn't even include poker.
That's true.
Sorry, Elise.
I'm
sure you tried your best.
We got to thumbtacks, but we didn't get to poker. And number 10 on this list.
Number 10, they would hitchhike. Instead of running away, they could just hop out on the sidewalk and just,
Emo, I can't promise you that she wasn't. I don't know Elise. I don't even know how Elise identifies, to be completely honest with you, but Elise can't say that was or was not high. So, if animals had thumbs, it would just be Tom and Jerry every day. That could be dangerous.
That could be real dangerous. Or fun, I don't know. Do you just point a camera at it and then that's like IRL Tom and Jerry?
Possibly. Look, it's Maiko helping us out on this day that asks, what if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs? With 10 things pets would do if they had thumbs. Also, this link supposedly had photos, but I didn't see a single damn photo in there. So
yeah, it said photos in the headline, and there are no photos.
Disappointed in you.
They're probably not hosted anymore. This was a decade ago.
All right, ready up.
This was a decade ago? Oh, because it's what?
It's the day.
I was like, amazing! How did this happen? It's because it's the day.
Today is the day of the day. My dog would be my co-op partner.
Yeah.
Brings you
Your
meetings and
wingman.
pet and dog cams. This is good. This is good, chat. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You can ready up. I'll tell you the other days of the day. It's Canadian Bacon Day. Do you do cold cuts or lunch meat? How do you refer to that type of thing?
Usually refer to it as lunch meat.
Yeah, so do I. Have you been West Coast U.S. your whole life?
Whole life.
Okay, so yeah.
California. My whole life.
I've been at least western half of the U.S., if not the western third of the U.S., so I think that we'll have some similar lingo. World Wildlife Day, National Anthem Day, Registered Dietitian Day, It is Mulled Wine Day. We now go to Mulled Wine expert. Here's Chris.
Oh, me. I've never had mulled wine.
Thank you,
That's
Chris.
why I'm the expert?
National I Want You to Be Happy Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want you to be happy, Ryan.
Gabe Pride, thanks for hanging out with us this morning on Gaming Morning Show. It is good to see you as well. I caught like a sliver of Gabe's stream on Tuesday, but I will try again on Friday night to watch. So we are all asking, is Grim all right? Grim's got a lot going on with the apartment.
Yeah, I'm hoping she's all right. And that's been the whole week for her.
It sure has. Our topic of the day is what if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs, but that is Chris and me co-hosting with us today for the final 2 hours of the show. You can find Chris streaming at some point tonight. Makita, why we on about something as partners? PWTD? Pewted? I'm more of a loner than a co-op person. Hey, Makita, when you're with Gaming Morning Show, you're never a loner. Grim Toga, you were summoned with love. There's going to be a space hotel. We'll tell you about that coming up. Also, a plastic surgeon apparently attended a court hearing whilst in the middle of an operation. We've seen Cat Lawyer. If you missed that clip, the cat who was on the screen.
Oh, I know of it, though.
So good. So good. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
Y'all really enjoyed that one.
If my bunnies had thumbs, there would be chaos. I mean, would they let themselves, like, I assume they have to spend some time in cages. This is me as a novice rabbit owner. I've never done it before. Like, they're in a cage some amount of time, right?
I would expect so. I know Kate's are.
Okay, that's what I mean. So then would they let themselves out of the cage? Would you have,
with the thumbs.
yeah, would you have kind
Maybe
of like
they
a...
enjoy the confined space, though.
Ooh, true. I wonder if you'd have like a pinky in the brain type scenario.
Oh. They would plot against you.
Well, Zev,
The bunny insurrection.
Zev, why would I change the cam when you have to have the focus? You have to see the eyes of a gamer pro, the likes of Chris M.E.
I mean,
Mozambique here.
On you? Uh-oh. Running to you.
yeah. Surprised no one landed here. This is the hot zone.
Ooh, I want that.
I'll take that. Throwing jump drive.
Oh, there's another one
all
too.
the blue armor.
Get it.
Wait, how did I not pick that up?
Ooh, a repeater. I want that.
Repeater here.
Havoc. No, I do want that Digi-Threat though. I played some Apex Legends this morning with Copia, and I found out how
Nice.
valuable I needed to have
Helmet here.
my...
Level 2.
Oh, I want the Hemlock, sorry. I needed to have a Digi-Threat, because Copia is a Bangalore man,
Oh, he's
and I hadn't played with
smoking it up.
Bangalore in a while, yeah.
I can't wait to meet them.
Smoking it up like cats and dogs, am I right?
Yeah, jeez. Those,
Yeah.
those cats and dogs can't help themselves.
For business.
Kiki's
Glad
called
they're
back.
having a good time.
Kiki's calling all the way back to the discussion of Incantasia apparently being Kiki's future wife. Interesting. Nice
Yeah.
work. The super.
I know that Super had much say in that, but
Mama's got a brand
I got an
new
anvil
bag.
receiver. I drop in some shotgun and some sentinel
Nice choice.
sniper ammo rather.
Got good taste.
okay.
Plus, Zev, you know how hard it is to reframe people in OBS. Like, I'd have to change things, and it would be a whole thing.
Changing things. Who wants to
Yeah.
do that?
Nah, not a big fan.
I would never ask you to change
Extra energy
things.
mag here.
Don't go changing.
Mhm.
That, by the way, is one of my goals. Would be to someday get to see Billy Joel live.
Oh, I was actually gonna say, is this related to Billy Joel?
Zev, I think this angle of Chris is quite flattering. You know what it
Oh,
was
thank you.
Chris and I had a thorough pre-production meeting, as you would expect from Gaming Morning Show, right?
Yeah.
And
Expensive.
oh yeah, I mean it was hours long. And I said, hey, I couldn't help but notice that you cut your hair. I would like to emphasize that on the show, so that's why we have hair cam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so kind.
it's definitely what
It's
happened.
my
Chat.
haircut. Yeah.
It's definitely not preset framing. It's definitely
Coming
hair cam.
home with me tonight.
Yeah.
It-
Why would you believe otherwise?
And if you stick around for the final hour, we will be giving away one free haircut from Chris and me.
Oh.
I don't know about that, Ryan. Don't know about that one.
I did cut my dad's hair earlier in the pandemic, which was harrowing because he's my dad.
I'm going with you.
Let's see what we have over here.
I was already heading there.
Everything is intentional. Pib, have a great day. Hope you have a fantastic time at work. Of course, Gaming Morning Show is designed to be commute and listening friendly. So if you ever do want to put us in your ears, select that audio only button on Twitch.
Take care, Pip.
It was so good to have Pib's Music Mondays back, and it sounds like Pib is working
Absolutely.
or released a new song.
Yeah, I think it's one that we've heard, but it is, I think, going to be on music distribution platforms for the first time.
Let's go. Let's go, Pib. All right.
Yeah, I'm excited.
If you tell me to run toward Sounds of Fire or something, I will do it for you.
Oh, thank you. For you, I will.
Still in meetings? What are you doing? Tell him, Kiki, tell him you've already talked about it. And Gaming Morning Show said, hey, you need to wrap it up. Or go and ask him about opposable thumbs, cats, and dogs. Your call.
Cats and dogs living together.
My
Total
favorite
chaos.
is blue, the kind that's all mine.
Man, I have everything for my Hemlock, and I have absolutely nothing for my 301.
Oh, hello.
Double. I got a gold heavy mag already. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like I have everything
Oh.
for my one gun. I have nothing for this
I think that
301.
was like we landed at the hot drop. I think all we got were gold mags. Like our armor's still blue.
I'm gonna go up here.
I bet we'll find some.
Wait, I'm hearing someone.
Uh-oh.
They just arc starred me.
Let's
Zipping
grab-
up. Bangalores. Alright, Bloodhound. Bloodhound's the one that's low ground.
Oh, I'm getting shot! I'm getting shot! I'm gonna heal.
Who's shooting at me with a
It's
P20?
West.
They're pushing.
Okay.
They're above us.
Right, coming at you.
Oh.
I got downed. Man, they have everything to throw at us. Holy cow.
Our teammate is just hanging out.
Was this Superphonics and Blaze's team? Were you pushing us right now? What is going on? Kiki, are you actually in a game and just throwing out and... What's going on? Just run away. They have a Verizon.
I think our teammate has 2 sniper rifles. What a
Thanks,
guy.
Super. Gaming Morning Show continues. Guest host Chris M.E. with us on this Wednesday, March 3rd. Do you have any fantasies of going to space? Does that sound appealing to you in any way, shape, or form?
Nope.
Okay, then this may not be for you. This is according to Ryan Morrison of Daily Mail. There's going to be a space hotel. It's going to begin construction in low Earth orbit in 2025. There'll be restaurants. There will be cinemas. There will be rooms for up to 400 guests. It's all going to happen in space.
Sounds amazing. But I did the, I can't remember what it's called at Walt Disney World. At Epcot, they have a ride that's a G-force simulator. And I think it goes up to 1 or 2 Gs? Anyway,
Wow.
that was enough for me. I took some Dramamine before, and just in preparation, and I still felt so sick after doing it. It was really intense. So we took the Dramamine at like lunchtime, so it could absorb into our bodies by the time my dad and me, by the time our fast pass time was available, and you know it was the heavy dosage one, the one that could make you drowsy,
Extra
lunch,
strength.
Yeah, so at lunch we're both like knocked out on this table after eating like the worst hamburgers, and yeah, just my mom woke us up in time to go ride the ride. Well, it made me sick anyway.
Potentially the burgers will be better in this space hotel. It's called, or rather, it's experts from Orbital Assembly Corporation that are planning to build this thing. I don't think they'd actually have a name yet. But individual pods would be launched to attach to the outer edges of the spinning wheel, because they're going to go out there and build this spinning wheel first using robots. So,
okay.
And then once they have the pods, they'll include hotel rooms, cinemas, bars, a health spa, restaurants, and could be sold to NASA, for example, to house people in space. I don't know.
That's great. You know where else you can find those things?
On Earth?
On Earth.
Unless the rover finds all this stuff on Mars, then we're going to be in business there, too.
That's fair. Nate's right. It's mission space.
That's the name. Oh, okay. That's the name of the place. Gotcha. I'm going to link this in chat. By the way, you mentioned Nate. Hello, Mad Artisan. Thanks for being here to hang out with us. Chris M.E. is guest hosting today. Superphonic Kukuri is accusing you of stream sniping. I mean, I'm not accusing you of that, but... I mean, I saw that name on the kill cam. Yeah, I saw that. I was watching you. Yeah. Earthling Gaming, love you guys. Work is crazy, so I'm mostly lurking, but love seeing you lovely faces and smiles. Earthling, thanks so much for being here. It's great to see everyone who's hanging out with us in chat this morning. Digital Doc getting on this stream sniping game as well. A meeting, quote, unquote. I also like when
such kind friends.
I like when Mad Artisan shows up too. That means look, it's Mike O just bought another shirt. So.
Oh, his wife is gonna have words for him.
Mike has several accounts. They have the joint account in Mike's household. They have Mike's personal account, and then Mike has a buying Nate's T-shirts account. It's just science.
That may lead to a beautiful relationship. By the way, they may revive the Cryptids podcast.
Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. BRB needs some more Dr. Pepper. We did ask you earlier, chat, if you're more Coke or Pepsi, and we didn't give you a third option, which you're welcome to say in chat. But Dr. Pepper is usually the leading candidate for most of those types of polls, is like a Dr. Pepper or root beer. Chris M.E., when you drink soda, do you prefer Pepsi, Coke, or other?
Other. But between Pepsi and Coke, it's Coke for sure.
Yeah. I had like
Pepsi is just sweet.
Yeah, it really is. And I had a Pepsi phase probably for like a year or so when I was a kid. But other than that, it's been Coke my whole time. Ooh, Mountain Dew is good though. I really like.
But I would describe myself as a root beer connoisseur.
Ooh, tell me more.
Ever since I was a kid, I've loved root beer. I think my dad probably instilled it in me. Like we would drink A&W and Dad's and Barks only on rare occasion because I had caffeine. And then when I was older, there's a former grocery store, like a old tiny grocery store that specializes in sodas from around the world now.
Ooh.
So they have tons of stuff, and I would go or we would go, and I would get root beers from around the world and just try different stuff.
My wife said I'm not allowed, Mike O. But then Nate said every time Matt Anderson shows up to GMS, a Mike O gets a t-shirt. Damn it, Nate, what's that link again? Mike, I'll just send you the damn shirts. Mountain Dew is good, Kukuri. I like that. My favorite root beer I remember was the Henry Weinhard's or whatever. That was really good white root beer.
If you want a real good root beer that's not too hard to find, Abita, the brewery in New Orleans, they brew beer. But their root beer is excellent, and they had it for a while at Shake Shack locations. Like they would just stock Abita root beer.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah,
I'm jotting it down now. There is a drink in Canada. When we went to Alberta for the first time, Lethbridge is I think where we were. They had a bottled root beer vodka alcoholic drink, and they called it Joe Stiff. And it is one of my favorite combinations of a soda-based alcoholic drink. You can replicate this, of course, by taking your own vodka and pouring it into your own root beer. But if you would like it bottled, go to Alberta. At least 15 years ago.
So you put Joe Stiff in your mouth.
No, we're not doing this today. No, we're not doing this today. Not today! Even though I did say bits and boobs earlier, so whatever. Hey, it's Nintendo! Good morning, gamers! I think the whole show's going to implode, though. We have both of the Final Hour crew ambassadors prior to Final Hour. I don't know how we reconcile that, Chris.
We move our clocks up an hour.
That's true. It is now 8:52 on the West Coast, 11:53 in the East, and it is 4:53 for those watching in the UK.
Did you do that for Did you do that for my benefit?
Absolutely,
because you know it kills me.
It's so good. Not today, Chris. Not today. Yes, Chris is my favorite because that in the UK bit just absolutely cracks him up. Oh,
it killed me when you did it the first time.
It killed me. Did you see how red I turned because of my backdrop? Definitely not because of my blood pressure. Definitely.
I didn't know about that. Yeah.
It is funny though. So we shared again. Sean this weekend had really heartfelt things to say about the show and put it out on sports.gaming on Twitter.
Yeah.
And it has a link to the very first post cold open. We did 2 weeks of cold open just because we were trying to make sure everything worked and whatnot. So we technically launched August 31st. And that very first show, I had that Duncan Sheik reference. So I was trying to remember what song or what Duncan Sheik's name was from I Am Barely Breathing because I Can't Find the Air. That song. And I thought it was something like Evan McGregor or something like that. He's like, I'm pretty sure it's Duncan Sheik. And I just start laughing that same way. And it's funny that that was the first show that we did in the exact same way that in the UK. Like, the moment I said it, I just lose. It reminds me of First Degree Ferbicide or whatever. Firb Degree Murder.
Firb Degree Murder.
Because that was one of your clips as well. If you don't know, Chris hosts Clip ME and is very good at breaking down clips. And he was talking about our show and how we riff off things. And then you're like, and this is the point where Ryan loses it. And that was it.
Yep.
That was it.
You can see it. You can see your face change completely. That was the best.
Yes, Nintendo, if you're telling me that you're only early by 8 minutes or so and that we're going to be okay, I trust you. I will like Chris and me. I will run to the ends of the earth for you, back rolls. So I will trust you. If the space-time continuum remains untorn, I am on board. Hello, Jellybone Jabroni. Thanks for joining us on Gaming Morning Show. That is guest host Chris M. Yee, who you well know. All right, let's do sports.
You okay then?
That was a lot. Voice really went. Sports. NBA has 15 players who will be taking part on court events during the All-Star Game. Things like Steph Curry, Devin Booker, or people like Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, who's celebrating a birthday today, etc. Will be some who are competing in the three-point contest. There will be others who are doing skills competition. The dunk contest for the first time will feature participants Anthony Simons of Portland, Cassius Stanley of Indiana, and Obi Toppin of New York. I only know of Anthony, and I only know if I said Simons or Simmons right, but I know only him of him because, you know, I'm like an hour south of Portland, so I know of Blazers. Kyle Van Noy
get people.
is moving on after one season with the Miami Dolphins, and quote the AP, he's not happy about it. The Dolphins told Van Noy he will be released. Two people familiar with the discussion confirmed to the Associated Press on the condition of anonymity Tuesday because the Dolphins were not coming. In a statement, Van Noy said he was disappointed and surprised. Kyle Rudolph out in Minnesota. The tight end has been released. And Edmonton Oilers forward Alex Chiasson? Chason, thank you. Suspended one game for cross-checking Toronto Maple Leafs forward Jimmy Vesey. How are your Kings doing?
So. Better than expected, but you know, they're okay. We're like rebuilding. But we're close. The young guns are on the doorstep, let's say.
Alien,
what I meant to ask. Oh.
I was just going to ask Alien what he thinks of the Kings.
Alien says it was pretty okay.
Okay, thank you, Alien.
Accurate.
What were we going to ask me?
If you were in Calgary to see your Calgary Flames.
I have never been there. In fact, Sports.Gaming and I had discussed going in 2021.
Oh, you were just elsewhere in Alberta?
Oh, when we did the Joe Stiff thing?
Yeah.
No, so Lethbridge, Alberta is just an hour north of Montana, which is where I grew up. So it was only about a 2-hour drive from my home. And so we would go to Lethbridge a lot, but then Calgary's like an additional hour plus north. So I've been to Calgary a couple of times, but I've never been able to go to the Saddle Dome nor watch my Calgary Flames. Grim, Bob is fine. Okay, Chris, tell Grim that Bob is fine. You're now on the inside, right? So you've seen Bob. Bob is fine.
Bob is fine.
Nice work on the summoning, Tasia. You know how this works. Mike O has the hard hitting questions. Is Chris wearing pants?
Short pants.
Pants. He's wearing half pants.
Is that the thing?
It is now. Gaming Morning Show sells half pants. That is your
GMS half pants.
that is your sports ball at 7:58 on the West Coast, 10:58 on the East, and it is 3:58 in the UK. Cold cuts or lunch meat? Chris, your answer again on that one. Cold cuts or lunch meat? Yep. Pants are overrated.
Absolutely. Plus, I mean, Southern California, we don't need pants that often.
Makita, did I not say hi to somebody? Do you know who Sackboy is?
I do. From Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2.
Oh, okay.
You were probably covering your eyes and didn't see.
Dude, I've tried to watch Grimm and others play Little Nightmares, and just
that game's frightening.
The sound is what gets it for me. So.
Mm-hmm. They do such a good job with the atmosphere in that game.
Hey,
No
Dason
pants,
X.
dance off.
Welcome to Gaming Morning Show.
Mug life.
Thank you for being
Morning,
here.
Dason X.
All right, we got to take a break. When we come back next hour, community games with you, chat, and we will also have our takeaways that were pretty okay. We'll have our clip of the day as well, and we'll recap the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with a segment we call Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. That is Chris M. Yee hanging out with us on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Kate Sanchez joins us tomorrow from But Why, though. We'll have more Gaming Morning Show in just a moment. It's Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021. Thanks for being here. Back in a sec.
I'm your co-host Jamie, pronouns she, her.
And I'm your co-host Spencer, pronouns they, them.
And this is Pixel Therapy Pod. We're a bi-weekly interview show bringing you new perspectives on video game culture and current events while centering the relationships queer folks, trans folks, people of color, disabled folks, and other marginalized players have with games.
On Pixel Therapy Pod, we believe that video games can serve as tools for understanding ourselves, each other, and the world around us.
Find out more on pixeltherapypod.com or follow us on social media at Pixel Therapy Pod.
Everybody get up, it's a party song.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, Community Games and GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer! It is Gaming Morning Show on Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021. That is Chris M. Yee in the guest hosting chair. I am Ryan. You can find us on the Twitters, amongst other places at these locations here, including Watch GMS. For our show, Chris M. Yee is the host of Clip ME and all things community-centric. You can find him streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at twitch.tv/Chris M. Yee. How you doing?
Doing good. You know, I woke up earlier today than I usually do, but feeling good.
Yeah, it is.
I could get used to this.
Yeah.
Not this specifically, but waking up like earlier.
You're gonna need to do this though. This is important, right? As the ambassador for the Final Hour crew, it is important for you to welcome in the Final Hour crew. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in Gaming Morning Show history, live to welcome everybody, here is Final Hour crew ambassador Chris M. Yee.
Welcome, Final Hour crew.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
Including...
Greetings, Final Hour crew ambassador Nintendo nerds.
But for the first time in recorded history, Chris M. Yee is not in the shower whilst a member of the Final Hour crew.
Amazing. You can see I'm wearing clothes.
And unlike our normal co-host, Mike O, also wearing pants, but we look like we already have people discussing a half pants, half off sale. You're looking for
You said
GMS
that.
half pants. Yeah, I'm people. It is amazing what happens when you just start reading the words that are on the screen. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Sports.gaming is here. Jen, good morning. Kajito is here. Digital.games. Thank you, everyone who's hanging out with us on this day. I don't remember if I shouted out Doc already, but I do want to do that again. And then Kakuri is here as well, so be sure to check out a lot of the great folks who are streaming. Like I said, Chris M. Yee on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There was a plastic surgeon. Let's ready up for this Apex game, and then we'll play community games in a little bit.
Sounds good.
There was a plastic surgeon, according to Connor Sefton of Sky News, that was doing a Zoom court hearing while in the middle of operating.
Doesn't that violate the person's HIPAA rights? Like,
what was the camera angle?
that's true. If it was like pointed up so you couldn't see anything below.
Well, let's see what this is talking about. So Dr. Scott Green, for a traffic violation, was in the operating room wearing surgical scrubs and confirmed. So this is not even like conjecture or speculation. This is confirming that he was in the middle of the surgery, urged the court to proceed. Dr. Green, quote, appeared to
Priorities.
continue working with his head down while he waited for Thursday's trial to begin, but when the judge entered the chamber, he said he was reluctant to proceed over concerns on the patient's welfare.
He got too far in.
The doctor did apologize, by the way. The judge interrupted and said, quote, we want to keep people healthy. We want to keep them alive. That's important, unquote. Wise words, judge.
Or was this a way to just like prolong the trial to get out of it? Essentially, you know, I'm in the middle of a surgery. What can I do? I'm sorry.
It's not a bad strategy. I mean, I've seen different things happen before.
Yeah.
Now, was the surgeon wearing pants?
We'll never know, but I think most hospitals have standards about that.
Matt Arson is now on board with pants are overrated. F.
Oh,
pants.
he lives in shorts.
Oh, you know, okay. So, what is like the coldest weather you deal with in Southern California on a like a not outlier basis, right? Like on a typical winter, what's the coldest it gets for a couple days at a time?
I mean, in the 50s. Okay. That's what constitutes cold down here.
Yeah. If that's the case, then I could probably get behind the shorts movement for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah, I mean, for the past year since I've been working from home, I pretty much live in shorts too.
Yeah. Sweatpants are my deal for sure. I have long said the reason I like the Pacific Northwest is by and large it's cloudy and somewhere between 45 and 75, which I can live with. If it gets above 75, then I'm like, it's so warm. It's gonna.
I enjoy hot weather. Oh, our teammate is a champion. You know, I grew up playing baseball, going to Disneyland in the summer. I enjoy being out when it's hot.
I only own pants because I have a day job.
I mean, kind of same.
Yeah, I have to wear my fancy pants on Thursday because I have a game that I have to work in IRL, and I haven't wore fancy pants since like 2019. So
Is that a bit of a trip for you that that you're gonna be working the game IRL?
oh yeah, no, it's gonna be fun though. I'm excited to let everyone get back and playing and stuff. It's just gonna be an adjustment to being back around people. I'm a social extrovert, and it's weird to be around people right now. So it'll change. It'll get better. Depends on where you live in SoCal. It gets below freezing for most of January where my folks live. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, he's from out in the desert.
Oh. Do you get like? I used to live in like a high desert climate where like the moment the sun hit or the sunset, it got real cold real fast.
It's similar, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
First blood already.
Despite the fact that I lived in Vegas, I do not enjoy the heat. Yeah.
Oh.
I just think my philosophy is, for the most part, you can always put clothes on. You can't always take them off. Now, I'm sure Mike would disagree with me, but there's a Havoc, a Sentinel there. I'm going double re, which might be a mistake right now.
Yeah, it's not like an ideal loadout. There's something for you.
Well, I got my stick too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take that carbine, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Let's do some shopping.
It still gets hot in the morning. I need to go back to Vegas. That was another thing that I was gonna do pre-pandemic. Was gonna go back to Vegas.
To do what though? I'm interested.
I like, again, so many people that are there, right? Like it's an extrovert's haven. But
oh, that's fair, yeah.
But I also wanted to try, like, I was only there for a little bit of time the first time I went, and I didn't really get a chance to like explore more than a little bit of the casinos and things. So I'd like to go back and try. I do also like playing like table games, like blackjack and things. So
I have never played a table game.
oh, that'd be fun. So far we've had GMS goes to the UK. Eventually GMS to Dubai to see Archie. But
oh, nice.
Mike already proposed in this chat today GMS in New Orleans, and now we'll have GMS in Vegas. It'll be great.
Oh, I'm down.
Everyone is complimenting. It's not Chris's forehead cam. It is Chris cut his hair last night, and I wanted to emphasize the impressive work that you did. So that is haircut cam.
45 seconds until the ring closes.
All right, let's go this way.
And I'm in pumps, so let's go here.
The settlement that's to the northwest is looted by our teammate.
Already?
Oh, he landed there.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, we have to go that way for ring, but that's unfortunate. New haircut hype! Apex does deserve some intense eye cam. That's right. You'll see, again, on a lot of shows, you'll see... Oh, there's a purple shield up here. I might get that.
Hey. I guess he didn't loot it well.
I think I overjumped it, though. No! It's mine. It's mine. Oh, it was a Phoenix kit. I got duped. You'll see many shows that have keyboard cams, Kiki, but you will see only a few shows that have haircut cam.
Haircut cam.
But think about it. Those keyboards, they're being controlled, by and large, although as Digital.Games has shown us, those who cannot see are capable gamers as well. But by and large, with the eyes. The eyes tell the keyboard and mouse where to go. That's why we focus on the eyes on Gaming Morning Show.
My favorite kind
Look into my eyes, chat.
The kind that's all mine.
Look at
also,
those.
that way you don't see my double chin. So perfect.
Look at those eyes. Look at those baby blues. How you doing? You see those eyes? Thank
Wait,
you.
did you need that? Did you threat?
No, but you know what? No, I got rid of all the weapons that use it. But you know what I do need? I need energy ammo for my newly acquired energy gun, because right now I have
I'm
quantity
running a
0.
Volt.
Good
I just got my
That's
drop.
beautiful.
I like the cut of this Octane's jib.
It's not forehead cam. It's not forehead cam. It is brand new haircut cam.
Yeah. You can actually see the white patch really clearly now, which grows naturally.
He colored that in yesterday. He's not going to tell you
What?
that,
Slander.
but some people do full gray removal. Chris adds a streak.
Oh. Could you use that turbo?
What natural perfection. No, I got an L-star.
Oh, okay.
Can't get enough of this brow glasses line. What natural perfection. Ooh, you're even getting kisses from Copiabot.
Excellent
Oh.
sniper right here. Level 4.
Come on,
We
purple
gotta go.
shield. No.
Mama's got a brand new
Mama's got a brand new bag. No.
Did you?
That's what she said. I just repeat Lobus comms.
Oh, I was just wondering if you actually got a brand new bag.
I did a second ago. Yeah, I got a blue.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Cold
This
cuts,
is really
Grim.
good.
Cold cuts. Atrocious.
Mhm.
I did like.
Criminal to use the other term?
No. Oh, I'm getting shot. Mark it.
Yeah, it's a top of market.
I'm healing.
Crack one.
up with a feed.
Yeah, they're still up there. There's a little bit.
I'm healed. They're not messing around. I mean, should we just run? Nope.
No, we need to go. I don't know why we're staying.
This way, let's go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, teammate, why?
Oh, they can still see me.
No, they've got high ground. This is really not a good idea to fight that.
Oh. Yeah, they got behind me and everything. I'm dead.
Oh, this is bad.
We had the right plan when we decided to leave. It's just that our teammate got
We
downed.
should have left him.
Yeah, I know. If we're trying to win the game, but on Gaming Morning Show, quality of gameplay, not guaranteed. It was Super again. Did you see that? Super
Oh my gosh.
stream sniped again.
Can you not? Super fun.
Hey, look, it's Maiko. Could you please write a harshly worded chat line to Super, please? That'd be great.
I need to speak with the manager.
Paging the manager, please. All right. Do you want to play Photo Complete or Don't Let the Person Hanging from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth?
I'm gonna say the monster's mouth.
All right. That is Chris M. Yee. I am Ryan. This is Gaming Morning Show, 8:18 on the West Coast, 11:18 on the East, and 4:18 for those watching in the afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with us. Sometimes leaving your teammate behind is your best play.
Absolutely.
Would you ever leave Kiki behind, Super?
I think it happened a few times yesterday.
I'm just saying. I don't want to hear him say it. He doesn't
Oh,
have to
okay.
say it. In a second. Never mind. Love is not that deep.
He's an Octane main now, you know.
Octane mains are so hard to keep up with. Oh my gosh. They're so fast. In a second. Okay, the manager is here. We would like to speak to you.
Oh, super fun stream sniping.
We'd like you to do something about that, Sports.Gaming.
Yeah, lay down the law.
I mean, this might be a first in Gaming Morning Show history, though. Don't
Where
remember.
the manager shows up when called.
No, we've been stream sniped. I don't think there's ever been a reason
Oh,
to
okay.
otherwise. Chris M.E. sitting in the guest hosting chair. Coming up later in the show, we will have your takeaways that were pretty okay and our clip of the day, as well as our Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. We are on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Bob, if you want to be a Patreon of the show, Patreon subscriber, how would you go about it?
Become a Patreon. Our early adopter tier is available now. Go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow to sign up now. Thank you for your support of GMS.
And that extends to you, Chris M.E., who is one of our Patreon subscribers. Certainly appreciate you doing that for us. The early adopter tier runs out at the end of March, so be sure to hurry up and get in on that. The manager, if you would like to time out someone for 600 minutes, you're more than welcome to. I think it was 600 seconds. I don't think it was 600 minutes.
600 minutes is a long time.
But just so you know, if you time out a mod, they lose all their stuff. So don't time out your moderators, chat. All right. Here we go. It is time to don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. The way this works is you're going to guess letters, and you're going to try to help us conserve the balloons from which the person is hanging. This is a phrases clue. 5 letters, 3 letters, and then a whole bunch of letters. And hosts can't guess until the 1-minute timer is up. So we're just going to hang around.
Optimus Rhyme is here. Hello, Optimus.
Optimus. Who's Copia's Streamer of the Week, by the way. Tomorrow, interview with Optimus Rhyme on Copia's stream. A from Kakuri. Optimus, yeah, you just showed up in time to get banned. If you would like, the manager is here just handing them out.
Yeah. For either 10 hours or 600 days, apparently. Like, more than a year.
600 Days of Banning. It's the sequel to 500 Days of Summer.
Which is one of my favorite movies.
I really like that movie, too. Have you ever watched Cinema Sins?
No.
It's a YouTube channel, and they go through a whole bunch of things that people do poorly in movies. And they had one for 500 Days of Summer, and I disagree with most of them because I like that movie. So,
I mean, it's not my favorite movie. It's not perfect, but I had a relationship where it was kind of like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where the other party would deny that it was a relationship.
You know who I forgot to say hi to as well? Pickle is here. Good morning, Pickle.
Hello,
hi,
FHC.
Pickle.
Thank you for naming my wolf. Screw Cinema Sins. It's all about cinema wins. Aw, I like that.
Ooh.
Positivity. Culty Vibes guesses a D. We have this. If you can see it on your screen, Chris, you're welcome to guess at this point.
Oh, great. Armed and Dangerous.
Is Chris guest host of Gaming Morning Show? Correct! He is! And banking 4 balloons right off the top. We got a perfect 5, in fact. We didn't miss a single one. Culty was right behind you on that train, and that moves us to sports! I like how the sports is, it's getting more wavy, though, for some reason. I don't know why.
I kind of like that, though.
A whole bunch of letters, and of course, in honor of our friend, look, it's my go, Bob.
Shaquille O'Neal.
It is not Shaquille O'Neal. Okay, you can chill out, Bob.
love the Bob said it.
SHAQ.
Bob, chill out, all right? Eat your banana.
I was gonna say, I'm glad y'all fed Bob today.
Bob likes it.
All right, we got an E from
Yeah.
Kakuri. Tasia has to go. I unfortunately have to go. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Tasia, thank you so much for being the person you are. In carry Tasia, as Tasia's known. Thank you for being here for sure. Bob's giggle
Goodbye,
is
Bay
amazing.
Tasia.
Athletics. Man, we gotta get some letters. Kakuri can't do this. Okay, there's Culty. It's like Kakuri can't do this on their own. Let's go.
I mean, she could, probably.
Don't eat the controller, Bob. That's true. Stick around. Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews will explain that one.
I have a guess.
All right, go ahead.
I don't want
Timer's
to steal
up.
anyone's thunder.
Timer's up.
Extreme sports.
Is Chris Cross?
I would guess the S first.
Oh, that's true. That would have been a smarter idea.
I could be wrong for
Nope,
the second part.
you're not wrong. You are correct. Did we get another
Oh.
5? Chris M. Yee and Culty Vibes, kind of. You guys are 5 for 5 twice over. Let's go. All right, this one is...
I'm not on like a minute delay.
Ooh, I've been waiting for this moment, Chris. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 This is the category. It's Halloween. Look at that. 7 and 5. Ooh. I need to go to the grocery store and get a bunch of controllers.
Oh.
A E. Yeah, you might have missed that. We'll have that story coming up for you. Search Gaming Morning Show.
Oh, I heard it.
Morning Gaming. Isn't that crazy? They're making controllers out of objects.
Yeah, but they've had that AR technology where like laser keyboards. You ever see those?
I have not.
It would project the keyboard onto whatever surface, and you could, tap it, and it would register the click. But it was never accurate. I mean, that's been around a long time. So whatever this new technology is sounds pretty cool. I think we know this one.
Sports.gaming is cracked.
Correct.
Chat, we haven't missed a single guess yet.
We can't miss.
This is unprecedented. You might not be able to see it. It's longer than the left side. It's famous brands, and there's a whole bunch of stuff on the left. It looks like it's 8, then 5, and then something like 6 or 7. So
That's a lot.
all right. Oh, Adib, do you want me to carry over your S&D guess? Because we kind of got Haunted House right before that. I know Kakuri's O is for this one. Our first popped balloon.
Oh.
It's definitely Shaq.
No, it's not. It's not Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, Matt Artisan
Gold Bond.
guessed Pirate's favorite letter.
R.
You'd think so. It's actually the C.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Dang. He guessed R, though.
No. Sports Doc. No. I will.
Oh, he's throwing.
I will time you out. And then you'll
throwing.
lose all
I
your
can't believe
stuff. Let's carry him over. So Deeb went S and D. Okay, the D hit. We mostly know the middle section. Chris, the timer is out. You may guess if you would like, because you are cracked.
This is tough. Let's go T.
T hit in that front end. So there is one letter before that E on your screen, chat. Pirate's favorite letter is, Dear Pirate Husband, I have given birth to our healthy son.
Wow.
Okay.
Is that from Elizabeth Swan to, what's his name?
We got a fried guess from Nintendo. Okay, so fried in the middle there. And then...
Oh, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
we got a U and an N. That would have counted as well. And then we're just going to guess it because Chris has... Kentucky Fried Chicken, chat. We bank more balloons. We're up to a running total right now of 17. Our high score all time is 94.
Let's beat it today.
I mean, we still got 8 minutes or so,
We'll
so we
turn
can
it.
make it
Thank
happen.
you, Nate.
This one is eat and drink.
2 things I love to do.
Cracked ME Copia, let's go! Yeah, sorry, Nintendo, I mentioned that, but I didn't want to adjust the scene. You know, everyone was critiquing haircut cam. So I didn't want to move anything else, and
Yeah.
subject myself to the slings and arrows of the chat.
Bits and boobs.
I did say bits and boobs, didn't I, chat? Sure did. Yeah, Jelly, sorry, I was trying to tell everyone. Hi, Aura, thank you for being here. Appreciate the lurk. Chris,
Oh, Fish is here.
competitive ye. Not as catchy as cracked him ye.
I don't know if you saw Sushi's 20-second showdown on Friday, but I was very competitive.
Did you
I
get
was
the 2
not.
left shoes?
I got 3. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 3 left shoes, excuse me.
Oh, I prepared extensively. I had shoes on standby right next to me.
See, chat, there is a slight little blank there. So it's blank, 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 blank. A blank, O blank. This is eat and drink, by the way. Fish, yeah, if you hang out with us long enough, especially because most of our topics, unlike today's, which is what if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs day, but most of our categories or topics of the day have to do with food, and so everyone usually leaves the show fairly hungry.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Nintendo, the M stands for mighty competitive.
I know. Did you see me in Prop Hunt?
Oh, I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm going to beat you because you have the delay. I'm going to guess
Oh.
S in the middle there.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, perhaps?
Oh. Oh my gosh. Chris is cracked.
Oh, Sean got it at the same time.
No, Sean was totally stealing from you.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, my love is cracked. Okay, I'm gonna break my throat. I won't be able to use this voice in a while. Chris is so smart. That is true. Kate Sade has
No,
never
that's
spoken
Kate.
truer words.
Kate is truly brilliant. Oh, so in terms of like, we talk about me bringing people together. I had a Fall Guys stream like months ago, and I had Kate and Deeb on, and they were just chit chatting. Like I was in the finale, and so they're free to chit chat. I'm just like doing my thing. They found out they went to the same graduate program in Monterey, California, like a year or two apart, and they knew they had friends in common. Like that was wild. Like I've never experienced anything like that before.
Hello, FHC.
Hi, Gonzo. How are you? That is crazy, but it shows you again how a lot of times the small world thing is. I always get, being from Montana, it's a gigantic state, right? 4th largest in terms of land. So I get that all the time, which is, oh, you're from Montana? Do you know so-and-so? And most often I don't. But sometimes I do, and then that starts a similar conversation. Steve and I also found out that we were the same person.
I mean, that's pretty close too, yeah. Both brilliant. We got 1 letter in 1 minute.
We're busy. We're talking here, all right? Although we are running out of time to best our 94 balloons. I have one other thing I need to play for Bob, from Bob, because Culty did return and also informed us.
What's for breakfast?
And I think was saying milk and cookies. If that's true, you are winning the breakfast game today. So I'm proud of you, Culty.
Well done. Let's go N.
Good guess. Double hit. This is official crayon colors. We got a T from Makita.
Copia got it. I was about to say it.
Granny Smith apple. Is that what Pita
We
calls
are cracked today.
his grandma?
Pizza
Pita. From
Peterborough.
Zesty.
All right, we got this next one. Famous quotes. It is a 6, a 2, and a 6. A very symmetrical puzzle for you, chat. Hi, VG. Thanks for hanging out with us today on Gaming Morning Show.
VG.
That is Chris M.E., if you didn't know, the fine, freshly cut host of Clip M.E.
A little too freshly. I probably should have gotten more sleep.
Oh, whoops, I need to restart the timer. I'm sleeping on the job. WTF, Copia. That's what happens, Optimus. Copia is correct. AJ with an O. Nintendo with a T. O and the T and the T and the O. Aw, you had me at hello. Look at y'all. Long story short, we have very intense jobs.
Let's go A. Oh no, it's too early. Shh. Don't pay attention to what I just said.
We definitely won't hit that A. Oh, but popped a balloon anyway. Wasn't worth it. An I from AJ. Oh, a 3-fold hit from AJ. There is no such game, Fish. This is don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Fish.
I think it was Sports.Gaming and Look It's Myco did say when we finally do our carry them to tournament wins or whatever in Apex, we're going to have the longest title in history because we're very good at doing that on Gaming Morning Show. And
You're
hit
kidding,
too.
I hadn't noticed.
No, you didn't pick that up at all?
No.
Yeah, no, it happens.
Yeah.
Oh, the F didn't hit either. F
in chat.
Oh, winter is coming. We got that from AJ and Suchi almost at the exact same time.
Well done, fellas. Hey, Gonzo's here. Morning, Gonzo.
Although, also, thanks for all the hosts this morning. We appreciate hanging out with us on Twitch. We're on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and a Gaming Morning Show.tv. Nice work. We have time for one more. We could get past the 30 mark today, chat, on our quest to best 94 all-time balloons. Let us know your guesses in the chat. F. Gonzo with an F. I don't know if that was for the last puzzle.
I think that was his F in chat.
Yeah, fair enough. So, did I say that? Or did you say F's in chat?
No, I said it.
Okay. I was like, I don't even remember saying that. I have, like, the best short-term radio memory loss of all time.
Amazing.
This could be a the on the front end.
It could be. Ooh. The something something. AJ, you were absolutely correct. Unless, ooh, I think Suchi may have it.
Oh, can we get one more right before the break? Nice work. Suchi is cracked. All right, good job,
Way to
chat.
go, Suchi.
We did 32 balloons. Nice work. Good effort, chat. I'm proud of you.
It's a good day's effort.
Welcome aboard Gaming Morning Show. It is 8:35 on the West Coast. It is 11:35 in the East and 4:35 for those watching us in the afternoon. It is World Wildlife Day, National Anthem Day, Registered Dietitian Day, Canadian Bacon Day, Cold Cuts Day, according to Grim and Look It's Myko. Mold Wine Day. I'm going to give a gifted sub to somebody who tells me what mulled wine is without looking it up. And I have no way to prove that. I'm just going to trust in you, chat. I will get you a gifted sub to a stream of your choice. Because I have no clue and have no reason to believe why we would need to know what mulled wine is. Okay, Suchi says it's a Christmas drink.
I don't think it's mulled wine.
What is it supposed to be?
Yeah, Copia has it.
It's basically
Oh,
warm
soundscape.
wine drunk at Christmas. Is it good?
Do you like wine and spices?
I mean, I want to try wine and Diet Coke now, so maybe.
Or I thought it was Pepsi. I thought it was supposed to be like very specifically Pepsi. Yeah, Cali Machos? Is that what it is?
All right, chat. I think I'm going to give it to Suchi because you were the first one to say the thing about warm wine at Christmas. And it sounds like that was a pretty good descriptor. Chris ME, am I good? Do you think
I
that's
think you're
right?
good.
All right. Suchi, message me in the Discord, please. If you don't know our Discord, you can find it at this Discord location near you. Drunk. What's
Pickle, no, it's gross. It's hot, spicy wine.
Ooh, Hot Spicy Wine was the name of my band in high school.
Have you ever had Mountain Dew Baja Blast from Taco Bell?
Yes, I have.
My friend Kate online refers to it as spicy tropical water, which I find hilarious.
Spicy tropical water, chat. Fish, you gotta. Well, okay, that's not true. I was about to say you gotta drink some wine from out here in the Pacific Northwest, but again, if that's not the case, some people find our wine disgusting too. So, what is your favorite go-to drink, though, Fish? And chat, everyone, let us know. Not Zevalicious, though.
Ooh. I find that wine's an acquired taste. Like, I had to drink a lot of wine to start enjoying it.
It takes some time.
bad.
you
I had to become a wino to start enjoying
You just kept increasing your intake, and then eventually it was there.
Yeah, once I was an addict, it was great.
I like fizzy weak wine. Okay, fair enough. I'd rather drink some beer or a nice cocktail. I don't think those are bad choices either. Suchi, so we have a Patreon. So if you ever want to support us like you would a subscriber, our early adopter tier is open now. It's $4, so it's even less than a Twitch subscription. But we are syndicated over to Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and we're trying to stay platform agnostic for reasons including just trying to make sure that we can bring on guests from all over the place. So that's important to us. So that's the reason why we don't have a sub button, but I will get you a sub to the channel of your choice. Thank you for asking. DRG, the agenda today, surprisingly enough, has to do with cats and dogs having opposable thumbs. Just what you would have guessed, right? You walk into a
That's
place
the
like
agenda
this.
most days, right?
Yeah. I mean, we've talked about lions and tigers and bears having opposable thumbs. Why not domestic cats and dogs?
Yeah. So this is before we met, but I had a whole stream where I had a community goal for, channel points. And it was to drink a whole bottle of Hello Kitty Rosé on stream.
Wow.
I still have the bottle. I intended to get it for my sister and then my mom. My mom, I thought, would want the bottle. No, she doesn't care. So I just drank a whole bottle of wine as I played Fall Guys on stream, and it was a good time.
Some say rosé all day. You say rosé all stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rhyming is overrated. I already got a message from a DRG. I got a message from Sports.Gaming. Apparently, Arturo, his cat, was celebrating if cats had opposable thumbs day by struggling to get a hair tie. So you better put that in the Discord. Did they discontinue Deeb, Kitty Rose?
It was like a limited time thing at Costco.
Ooh, DRG, you might have the most practical application of this whole ridiculous day. If you could have a dog that could also pick up its own poop, I'd be on
Would
board.
it want to though?
Well, that's not the dog's choice. You need to
I
start.
mean, I think it is.
It's like a little bit of it's like chores, you know. They got to start, you know, picking up their own weight or whatever they're supposed. I don't. What's that phrase?
Earning your own keep.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Are we leaving?
I don't think so. Are you gone?
Yeah, but I can be.
I'm just down on the very bottom looking for loot. I'm looting over here. Did I just walk past the shack? Sure did, chat. Stick around. Your takeaways that were pretty okay. Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming, Re-News coming up as well. Top headlines of the day. Thank you for hanging out. Chris M.E. is here, streaming Monday, Wednesday, Saturday.
Hello.
What is the next date of Clip M.E.? Is it this Saturday?
It's this Saturday.
Well, we need, hopefully tomorrow, we need to get your top 3 clips on the show.
We do.
That was so much fun to have that last week, or 2 weeks ago.
It was fun. I'm coming down to you.
Okay, there's a stick in here.
You are coming
I
home
would
with me
like
tonight.
this instead.
Ooh, good stuff here.
If you can pick it up, though, the dog is capable of throwing it. That is true. That should be a concern. There's a whole bunch
Yeah,
of sniper
that's
stuff.
fair,
down
I
here.
suppose.
If the dog do poop, it must scoop. AJ, you've been great with the lines today.
On it.
Oh my gosh. If I have to get into a poop off with a dog, I shall do it and I shall win. Determination, DRG, is key.
I mean, if anyone could win that, it would be the RG.
Looting. Oh, I hear grenades. Concerned for my life. Was it off the ship, maybe? I don't see anyone.
We haven't seen all the people we heard fighting earlier.
Well, there's a grenade thrown at me somewhere. I don't know if that was you or someone opened the hatch, but...
Well, it certainly wasn't me.
Okay. Oh, it was the hatch. The hatch is open. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All the heavy ammo here.
Okay.
Wait, was that your stick?
Yeah, my stick's still open. I'm gonna put another stick down.
No. Someone just put one down.
Okay, it's definitely
on the
not
ship,
me.
I think. Oh, okay.
Well, let's steal their stuff. We'll have a stick off. Got a stick in the ground, and now I'm gonna use it. All this loot that I have, gonna totally abuse it. Got a stick. Got a stick.
I only had a stick off in college.
I've got your back.
It was pretty different.
I can't take that because I don't have any ammo, and there's no. Kiki Low is here.
Oh, they're definitely up there. Oh, he's looking at me. Yeah, triple take guy. They've got a crypto.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You missed me. Kiki Cup has been announced, if you didn't know that already. April 17th. Chris M. Yee will be there to commentate along with Kiki Low. The second annual, annual event is happening on
I
Kiki
don't
Low.
know if it worked like that.
I think I nailed it.
Oh, okay. Really?
I was like, if they EMP us again, we need to probably get out of here. Oh crap, that was my fault.
Yeah.
I opened the door.
You did do that. Yeah, let's go. Nope, our teammate wants to fight. Great. I keep peppering him from a distance. That must be so frustrating. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm
Okay.
taking the zip line and leaving.
Oh, he did get me. I missed the zip line, so I had to just.
It's okay.
the chat. Oh my god, I
Uh-oh.
forgot I actually have a link to your present. Everyone's talking. One of the top 10 was tie their own shoes. Right, yes. That was an actual top 10 in our top 10 list earlier of if dogs and cats had opposable thumbs, which somebody from the Miami New Times decided to make a top 10 list for. So, I'm with you.
Let's go here.
Oh, I just realized that 2011 was like that era, like super clickbait stories and stuff.
Yeah, well, there's still. I mean, that's the one thing about doing Days of the Day on the show, as we do, is you see a lot of those articles that come out every day, so that they trend on Twitter and such. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he took my
Nice
bag.
choice. You got good taste.
Spoiler: it wasn't actually my bag, but I wanted it.
Hey, y'all, you need to shield up.
Those are not dragons. The branding for those are known as flyers.
Hey, shield up,
I don't want to shield up, Chris. Oops, you're not my
Please?
real dad. Okay.
please. Am I your fake dad?
Sure, you can be my fake dad. You can be my Apex dad today.
Oh, okay.
As long as I can play Bloodhound. We're having a Bloodhound fight.
I am Bloodhound.
Who's all
The
playing in
Thunder.
Kiki Cup? Chat.
I've said this before, but Kiki Cup was one of the highlights of like being on Twitch for me.
The amount of times
Yeah.
that the Loba stick messes up is absolutely infuriating. Oh, shots behind me! Behind me! Oh, it's from the platform.
Yeah, it's
up
like
there.
right there.
Oh no, they're right there. Yeah, you're right. It's that team again.
Oh, it is. What do you know? Oh, sorry, I didn't break the drone fast enough.
Good scan.
Cracked one.
Ah, he got me before I could shield swap. He's in here. He's the crypto. Fishy. Breaking news. Loba can tell.
Oh no!
It's probably for the best. You want to know why? You want to know why, Chris?
Why is that?
Because we're up against the clock anyway. We had
Oh.
we had to throw because of the clock.
Yeah,
The clock is king on Gaming Morning
totally
Show.
on purpose.
All right, after the show on Twitch, if you're watching with us, which again, thank you for everyone who's been here this morning to watch Chris ME in the co-host chair. We are going to send over to Chris's raid of choice, so be sure to stick around for that. We got our clip of the day and takeaways that were pretty okay. So chat, get ready to tell us what you learned about today's show. Emo Kid Mark talking about a top 10 list of top 10 lists. I like the way you think, Mark. I'm on your wavelength. In the world of radio, the clock is king. Some other stories today. Will Smith is considering a possible run for office. He said this in the course of promoting a Netflix series, Amend the Fight for America. We told you that there will be a space hotel that will begin construction in low Earth orbit starting in 2025. It should have things like health spas and bars and cinemas. I'd go. I ain't scared. Nintendo, you're too kind. You're great, Nintendo. You know why? Because you are an ambassador for the Final Hour crew.
Morning to the Final Hour crew.
We also learned that a plastic surgeon ended up doing surgery whilst in a court appearance for a traffic violation. Chris, your theory on that again was that was a way to stall, I believe?
An elaborate plot to continue the court date. Yeah.
That's all you got to do, Chad. If you ever get a traffic violation and you're also a surgeon... AJ, the top 10 worst Watch Mojo top 10s. Oh my gosh, that's actually a good answer. AJ, I want to give you MVP today. You've done a great job. Shout out, real AJ Storm. Thank you for all you do for Gaming Morning Show. We certainly appreciate it. If you missed anything from this morning's Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news, search
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
Here are your headlines. Epic acquires Fall Guys. Are you nervous about this at all?
Very much so. I don't want it to to see it become Fortnite with all the skins and stuff.
I would love to see though Fall Guys in it. That would be really cool.
In Fortnite?
Yeah. See the Fall Guys beans running around with weapons.
That would actually be really funny.
So that could be
Canonically, they are 6 feet tall, those beans.
True. Yeah, if you didn't know that, that is an absolute truth.
They're horrifying.
There's some more shout-outs for you this morning. That came from Brendan Sinclair of GameIndustry.biz. Hogwarts legacy to include trans-inclusive character creation, according to Nicole Carpenter of Polygon. And Sony has patented a way of turning items into PlayStation controllers. If you want to know more, stick around. It's almost time for Clip of the Day. Out today, 3 out of 10, Season 1, Cave Bad, Bang on Balls, Gravifire, Wind Peaks, and Scrapanaut. Nope. Scrapnot. Yep.
Nice.
Gaming Morning Show always has a name of the morning.
Hashtag GMS, name of the morning.
You can find it on the Twitter, Sir Love-A-Lot, for PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Be sure to check us out coming up early next week, as we will name our Name of the Month and help you, chat, win one of the Name of the Month games.
Exciting.
You ready? It's your first chance, Chris. You ready? It's time for the clip of the day.
Of the day. The
Clip of the day. Here it is.
It is
Kind of sung well. It's the clip of the day. Toot toot.
That was great. Oh, sorry. I missed the one part I was here for. We're supposed to be here for.
Clip of the day. Fire. Let's go. Clip of the day.
Buy a controller.
There
You
we go.
got this. Clip of the
So
day.
I don't get it.
Chat, are you hearing this? Sports Talk is suggesting that somebody has said that they're going to be able to use a banana to be a place. Are we all right? We are live, right? This is a show we're doing? What is going on? Oh my
I like how
gosh.
their examples are bananas and mugs. At least a banana is controller shaped. You grab your coffee cup.
Okay.
That's a controller. Play a game.
Well, I mean, I would play the game similar to how I would also play this if it was a recorder.
Ooh, you could just turn a recorder into a controller, and then you could play music while you play the game.
You could have the real Ocarina of Time or whatever that was.
You nailed it.
Really? That's the one I get? Oh my gosh. There you go, chat. That is your clip of the day. Me figuring out on the fly how to say Ocarina of Time, which, of course, Chris, that is something that I get correct. What my favorite part of that clip, though, for what it's worth, my friend, is the bewilderment, no, the stunned expression I have in my face when he suggests using a recorder as your game controller. Oh, I lost you. Are you muted? Unmute.
Apologies.
No,
It blew your mind.
It really did.
that was- I have seen someone make an Ocarina controller, by the way, like with N64 buttons on it.
That would be pretty cool.
It's pretty sick. Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like a power glove, but a recorder.
Yeah. Yeah, and they would actually play like when you did the Ocarina parts, it would like track, like the buttons matched up. It was pretty cool.
Nintendo
It was
said
pretty okay.
I said I was nervous when Rocket League was purchased by Epic, but so far it's been so good. So it's
It was pretty okay.
6-foot tall beans running around with shotguns. That's not a pretty good takeaway. That was pretty okay. All right, chat, what are your takeaways that were pretty okay? Let us know what you learned from today's show, and thank you to everybody who's hung out with us and Chris and me this morning. Appreciate you being here, Chris. What is your takeaway that was
Glad to
pretty
be here.
okay?
My takeaway is that I need GMS half pants.
I like that answer. If you missed it, chat, we're going to start marketing half pants. So, yeah, they're not shorts. They're not pants. They're half pants. I think it was Maiko or someone else who suggested it, but I think it would fit Maiko. Tearaway pants, because that would allow Mike to do so whilst on camera.
Oh, then he would have to do it like on cam every show, and do the LeBron like thing with the powder and pull off his tearaway pants.
Oh my gosh, that's just setting us up.
His wife would love that.
I want to, again, share that AJ's been the MVP of the stream. I want to give a shout-out to Little Snufkin, because I like to call you Little Snufkin.
Little Snufkin.
Little Snufkin, it's MC name. Snufkin, I was on Kiki's stream yesterday, and I said, Snufkin, are you going to be on the show someday? And he's like, what? And I was like, absolutely. We'll have Snufkin on to play 5 questions at some point. I think you even messaged me on Twitter yesterday, be like, you better not be messing with me. I'm like, I'm not messing with you. Matt Arson, I learned Chris doesn't have to be naked during GMS, and we are appreciative to keep our PG-13 rating. My takeaway is that cats would want to smoke weed, apparently, and not be in Broadway plays. Thank you, Mark. That is absolutely true. I learned that when you're trying to fill an article of top 10, you'd forget about dogs playing poker, but you remember them playing billiards and using lighters. So,
And hitchhiking.
Kate, I'm so happy you actually messaged. My other takeaway that's pretty okay is Kate Zaid is the kind of person who, if you accidentally message early in the morning, she will get ready to be on your show. Kate, you're fantastic. Be sure to check Kate. She'll be streaming later on this afternoon. All right, Chris.
You need a ride to the airport or
anything whatsoever on last second notice. Find Kate. Anyone who doesn't know Chris M.E., how do we find you?
I am at twitter.com/ChrisMYee. That's why I started using my real name, because my Twitter. I have a check mark, a blue check marker. I'm also at Twitch on Twitch at ChrisMYee. I have something special to announce. I had mentioned this Monday night, but tonight we're doing something different. We're not doing video games. We're doing a casual conversation with Mr. Fishy McFish YT.
That will be a lot of fun.
Yeah, very much like the Valentine's date I did with Kate. I want to do this regularly. I don't have a good name for the show, just like ClipME. Like, I'll figure it out eventually.
Just the dates.
That sounds like we're going to be eating dried fruit. Or not dried fruit. That would be prunes. But
all right. Well, check it out. Chris M.E. on Twitch. We are going to send you over to Scott Chick on the guidance of the raid from our guest host today. Chris, thanks so much for hanging out with us. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be back tomorrow. Mike, Sean, and Ryan. Until then, thanks for hanging out on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. We'll see you on Thursday. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.